Hello. Hello. Welcome. Okay, I'll stop whispering. I don't know, I was trying to like ease into my voice with the music, you know? Anyways, welcome in. Hello everyone. Happy Sunday. Hope you're all doing well. We are painting today. I've pretty much done nothing but Pokemon the whole time since yesterday's stream. So if you hate Pokemon, maybe just like brace yourself. Because I'm gonna be talking about Pokemon probably a lot today. But yeah, welcome in everybody. Hope you're all having a nice day. I guess I'll just show you the painting. We'll just jump right in. So, okay, I said last week that I wasn't sure, if we were going to work on a new painting or last week's painting, but I ended up deciding, you know what, I think we are good, and I just kind of like finished up last week's painting, so I guess we can actually start there, but this is what we will be painting today. It's just been very cold and snowy and like slushy where I've been, so I wanted to do something like nice, sunny, warm, you know, like just totally over this whole winter thing for the day. But we can. So this is the painting. I think there are still things that I would want to change in it. Not big, just like, you know, moving windows and stuff. But this is what we finished last week. I'm trying to show, here we go. Sometimes I put these time lapses up for you guys because I think that you guys enjoy them. I guess if you don't, let me know. But yeah, this is what we did last week, which was really fun because sometimes I just get really into wanting to paint like architecture. So, you know, it's good to like keep that flowing and whatnot. But yeah, you can see I like played around with the reflections and I was just moving things. I think I did most of what you just saw off stream, and then like everything else we kind of did on stream almost. I was just sort of like getting it ready. I always think it's easier to come into stream with like an idea of what I'm doing at least. So that way I'm not just like messing around with you guys. At least I like get something done, you know? But yeah, I just finished eating lunch. I basically scarfed it down and it was really sad because I'm talking about it like it was so emotional. But I made a sandwich, and then with the sandwich I was just like, oh my god, I have potato chips, like I should eat some potato chips with my sandwich, right? And I was like all excited and I was like, yes. And then I went to go grab the potato chip bag. And then I was like, there is no potato chip bag because I ate all the potato chips yesterday. So that was super awesome. That was so fun. You know, because it's just like, it's like that feeling of like that craving for food. And then you were like, oh, I have that food. That's my cat. Are you misbehaving? Hey, what are you doing? That's my cat, everybody. Her name is Valentine. She's very mischievous, I think would be the correct word. Do you see this stare off that we're having right now? Hi, what's she doing? Yeah. There we go. As soon as she lays down, it's safe. But anytime before that, she will, I swear to God, she will make eye contact with me and she will urinate on my bed. So, sorry that I'm insane. But now look at her. She's like all calm. You can see her little ears. She's very cute. Stealthaurus says hi, Valentine. Did you hear that? They say hi. Oh, she is angry at me. I thought that was her face looking forward. She's actually looking behind. And and her ears are like really bent back. So she's very angry at me. But you know what? Suck it up, Buttercup. She's such a jerk, but I love her. She, if you're new here, I call her my grandma cat because she is very old. She's actually like, I think she's 13 now. So she's a very old cat. So I just kind of call her my grandma cat, and she's just a very loud cat. You know, she demands to be heard, I guess is a good way of saying it. Hi Tosh, welcome in. The sips juice cat. Happy Sunday. Yeah. Oh yeah, so that was a time lapse. Just thought I'd show you guys that to get you guys started. But yeah, anyway. Also, I broke my iPad somehow. It keeps saying, it like knows what the date is, but it keeps saying that it is the Tuesday, the 9th of January. But if I go into the calendar, it tells me that today is February 27th, but in the like corner, it still says January 9th. So fun fact, I broke my iPad. Oh, see, look at that. It's gone, actually. That is a good way to start this, I think. Okay, that was weird. Thanks, Twitch. Okay, I think I put it back. That was super weird. I have never had that happen to me. I guess there's a first time for everything. So yeah, that's who we are. This is what dreams are made of. That's what I'm going with. That actually reminds me, I really want to watch that Lizzie McGuire movie again. I don't know, it's a fun movie. Don't at me. Or I guess do at me. Do you guys remember on Twitter when it was like a trend to just say, like say something that you thought might be controversial, like I don't know, like I don't like pizza, like not exactly that, but you know, like you'd say something controversial, and then you would be like, my location is on if you want to fight or something. Because there was just like a period of time, especially with, I feel like, Snapchat, where I was just like, we were just like letting people know our location. Like fully, we're just like, you know, I don't know if any of you guys have used Snapchat, but like, oh god, I feel like it was like 2015-ish in time, and they just like announced they had like a map, and you could open up this Snapchat map, and literally you could just see all your friends. Like you could turn it off, but like it was this whole thing, like you could just see what everyone was doing. Or not like what they were doing, but like their little Bitmoji avatar would like show up on the map, and then the map would like literally give you their exact location. Like it was to the house. Oh, Tosh, oh my gosh, thank you so much for the 40 bits. That is such a cute unicorn emote. Oh my god. Tosh is just gonna be lurking cause yeah. Cause yeah, I feel like that is like the best excuse I've ever heard. But also I think you either are or you were streaming. So if you're streaming, then yes, you definitely have to be you have to lurk. You gotta do you know? My phone is like not loading for some reason. Oh yeah, see, yeah, Tosh is literally live right now, but Tosh still decided to come in and donate 40 bits. So Tosh is doing the most. We love Tosh. I always forget to do these because I have what I call burb brain. But Tosh is super cool, one of the mods. Love Tosh. If you guys want, you can go check Tosh out because it's super fun. Does a lot of like I don't know, like I think it's League of Legends. But games that I absolutely have no talent in playing because I'm I am not skilled. Thank you for the shout out. Anytime. I usually just forget because, you know, bird brain. But thank you so much again, Tosh, for the 40 bits. That is too nice. You are too nice. I demand that people stop being nice to me. These are weird demands that I make. Okay, sorry. I'm just really bad at like picking my brushes because I've been doing different things and I have to change a brush, and like I wish you could like sometimes I wish I broke the canvas. Sometimes I wish you could just like Procreate would save the brush based off of the canvas you're in, because I don't know if you guys use Procreate a lot, but it would be super cool, I feel like, if it was, because right now if I use, so I'm on this like heavy paper brush, so if I use this heavy paper brush, if I go to another canvas, I'll still be using the heavy paper brush because it like carries over. But what if it only stayed in that painting, and then if it just saved in every painting you were in? I feel like that would be very convenient. Anyways, these are the thoughts that I have. I guess I should just go tell Procreate that. They're actually really active on social media, which I think is kind of fun. They do like office tours and stuff, and then they like announce when they're doing beta stuff, and they do like Procreate tutorials. It's very cool. I'm a huge fan of Procreate. So I don't know if this was the right. It's like a very purple shadow color, but I guess it's actually not that purple. I'm trying to make my clouds more realistic. It is harder than it sounds. I'm also still playing around with this cloud shape, obviously. It's like you could connect them, which is what I had. So I had them very connected. But it just creates that like weird dip in the middle. So like I could lessen it. And maybe that looks better? Truly don't know. This is kind of just like how I paint. I sort of just do whatever I want and then hope that it works out for the best. Oh, also, I meant to tell you guys. So I, like I said yesterday, in my Animal Crossing island, I let this thing autofill after we lost Stitches, and it ended up autofilling the villager Kevin. And you have to keep Kevin, because Animal Crossing won't ask, your most recently moved in villager will not ask to move out because they just moved in. Hi Gabby, hello, welcome in. Nice to see you again, since we were obviously just hanging out like a couple of minutes ago. We were hanging out in Pan's stream. And hi Jim Matt, hello guys, what's up? I'm just talking about Kevin, who so rudely decided to move into my island. So we can do two things. I have Bo's Amiibo. I have Bo's Amiibo, and we can use that and we can kick out Kevin, but then I will have Sherb and Bo as lazies, so it doesn't really fix my problem. Or we can try, what I want to do is I want to get Anka's photo and then maybe get rid of Anka, or I want to get the wolf who's on my island, who I literally can't remember the name of, or we can get her photo, but I think I'm very far away from getting her photo, although I could just up the friendship. But anyways, the point is that we'll probably be doing some of that next week, since that's the plan for next week. Also, what is this? Okay. Sorry, I'm drawing on the wrong layer. Gabby says, beautiful painting. Thank you so much. I'm glad you like it. We're kind of just messing around right now. I'm trying to get like base colors down, but I just wanted to draw something like sunny, you know? It's just so drab outside. Like, we did just get a snowstorm, so it's kind of pretty again, but we pretty much had melted all our snow because we had like a 50-degree day. And so now it's like half mush, half snow, and it's cold when it was just warm. So I'm feeling very emotionally like drained by the weather changing so much. So I figure if we just draw something nice, nice, sunny, it would help. I think it's working so far. I don't like that though. I love your haircut. Nah, Ambio and Ganeshan sounds just right. Yes, of course. We all should know it's pronounced Ambio and Ganeshan. Definitely not Amiibo or Genshin. I'm definitely not saying either of those words wrong at all. Bo is the cutest, says Gabby. I love Bo. I had Bo like immediately on the island, and I did not let Bo move out for so long. Because I just couldn't. I was literally emotionally so attached to Bo. Bo is so cute. Also, Gym Mat redeemed things to be happy about. So for anyone who doesn't know, I just have this book, and I'll read some stuff off of the page that you tell me to open it to. All right, so page 42, we have a lot of stuff. One of them is being kind to the child in you. Another is an extended vacation, open ocean, snug harbors, picturesque fishing boats, and gorgeous rocks. So those 5 things were all one item for some reason. Let's see. Keeping busy at your highest natural level. Well, that's very like poetic way to talk. The icicle hanging at the eave. And when the February sky is gun barrel gray. No, that's what I'm complaining about. It's literally February, and that is literally what the sky looks like for me. And that is why I'm painting this. I think that's hilarious. That didn't give me happiness. I care more about pretty rocks. Well, it's your inner child. Anti-freeze. So far we got the bottom of the Grand Canyon. That one is good. Used China. The person at theaters who tears tickets. Oh, it's very specific. Chameleons. The subtle flavor of honey, carrots, and dates mingling in moist golden muffins. Wow, this person is very specific. And sketching in a field. You know what? That one is badass. Sketching in a field, and oh god, I already forgot. What was the other one? Sketching in a field, and I already forgot what it was. One of the others I really liked. Oh yeah. No, I lied. Oh, the bottom of the Grand Canyon. Those ones I think are the best ones. Also, I just missed a ton of chat. The sun keeps picking in and out from the clouds here, says Gabby. Yeah, that's always hard because it's like just be sunny or just be not sunny. Hello, Pam Pan. And hi, Jim. Gibby says, BRB gonna switch to my laptop because my phone has to charge it. Yeah, of course. I always just like, whenever I watch stream on my phone, I just like drain my phone. And I'm like, it's totally fine. I don't need my phone. And then it like dies. And I'm like, okay, maybe I could have charged it a little bit. Matt says, but give me rocks with all kinds of sizes and shapes and I will be happiest in the world. I'm sorry, so you're like a rock person? I don't know why I said that, like it was a disdainful thing. I don't really do much with rocks. I did one time. I went to Michigan and we went on a beach and I just like collected rocks and I don't know, like we literally drove home with like containers of rocks as if it was like literally the coolest thing ever. Like, I can't even imagine doing that today as an adult, just like packing up a bunch of rocks to just take to my house. Like, I'm not talking like 5 or 10 rocks. I literally mean like bags of just rocks that I thought were cool. And that's just like a lot of rocks. But anyways, the point of the story that I'm trying to say is that one rock that I did really like was kind of in the shape of a heart. It was like, it wasn't really like a perfect heart. It was kind of more like this kind of a thing almost. Like it was kind of a heart, but it was more rounded. And I literally still have that rock at my parents' house. Or I have it here. I've like never gotten rid of that rock. It was like, it's like my rock, you know? I always felt like it was going to bring me good luck, even though it was kind of just a rock that I didn't like carry it with me because I was so afraid I would lose it. Read the message, Fauna. You missed the lake part. I think I read that as like. I love to throw rocks. Oh, I suck at rock throwing. God, I'm like terrible at it. I have tried, and like people have like explained it to me too, like how to do it, because you like, you know, you like do certain things. You find like a flat rock, and then you like twist, and then you skirts, and it's kind of an entire thing. I suck. I have like never gotten a rock to skip more than 2 times. And it was like the biggest feat of my life getting the 2 times. Yeah, no, 0 out of 10 rock thrower. So don't ever think I'll be able to help you with that. I usually don't say that I'm absolutely horrible at stuff, but I truly, like, I can't do the whole rock thing. It's just, they don't skip for me. They just fall into the ground. There are beaches in Michigan. I mean, I think there were. Honestly, I was really young, so I could have made up the beaches. I just invented beaches in my head. I just throw them randomly to make I always wanted to skip rocks. I always saw people doing it in movies and stuff, and I always like wanted to do it. I always thought it would be, I don't know, I guess just like cathartic. Like these people just do it without any effort. They're just like chilling, and they're just like, okay, I'm gonna throw this freaking rock. And I hunt for a rock, and I spend all this time on it, and then it doesn't go anywhere. Like I just wanted to be good at it, you know? Like, it's just one of those things, I feel like, where you always do it when you're with other people, and I've always done it when other people could all skip rocks, and I was just like, yeah, no, I literally can't do that. So I just, like, sit there, and then they, like, pity you, and they give you the nice rocks. Like, here, use this rock. Like, it'll be easy. And then I do, and then I just, like, careens into the water. I'm very emotionally attacked by rock skipping, I guess. I have emotional things that I need to work through. There needs to be an Eevee in this photo. Okay, stop, because I literally was like, I should put like an Eevee in a flower field. I might add a Leafeon if I can make it work. Because there is no character, obviously, so like we could figure it out, right? We'll do something. What if I just like, okay, watch this. That's Eevee. Boom, I did it. I actually meant to make it a lot smaller. Like, there. That's a big Eevee. I actually just caught an alpha Eevee today. It had like the red glowy eyes and everything. So I have an alpha Eevee, so I do have a big Eevee. And I just have to tell you guys that the scaling of some of these Pokemon is really, really throwing me, because so like Oshawott is that little otter, right? The water otter starter, and it turns into Duat, and then that turns into like, oh god, whatever the third thing is. It's like a really like okay, hang on. I'm just gonna pull it up. Hang on. I I literally can't even explain to you what I'm trying to say right now. Oshawott final evolution. And also, okay, well, Vulpix I can't do. So I had a Alohan words. I have an Alohan Vulpix, and I evolved it into a Ninetales. And it's a pretty popular Pokemon, so I assume you all know what Ninetales looks like. It's just kind of like a fox with like a really big bushy tail, like a huge bushy tail. My Alohan Vulpix, or I'm sorry, my Alohan Ninetales is shorter than my character. And I don't know what, like the tail isn't even close to above my head. So like if this is my character, the Ninetales is like this big. I thought Ninetales was like really big. I thought Ninetales was like not elephant big, but like the size of at least a horse, I guess. Like I was imagining at least like the tail would be as tall as a horse. Like I was imagining, you know, like a large fox basically. And it is tiny. It's like a dog. It could be just like a pet dog. And this thing, so this is what Oshawott turns into, which like you can't really tell, but like it's like a big water beast. And so I thought this thing was going to be like at least the size of, I don't know, like maybe a Great Dane at like, or something like, I don't know. In my mind, it was almost running with Gyarados. And this Pokemon is like, it's like the size of like a regular, like just like a regular dog. Like maybe not even, it's like a little bigger than like an Eevee. It is not big, okay? It's what I'm trying to say is that the scale of some of these Pokemon is throwing me off so bad, because I'm like throwing them into the overworld and I'm like, you're gonna be a big, cool, like I have freaking Palkia, and Palkia is like actual above, like bigger than an elephant. So I've got like this giant Pokemon just sitting in my satchel, and then I have like a Ninetales, and this Ninetales is like the size of a small fox, and it's very trippy. It is very trippy. I think that catching really big Pokemon has thrown off my scale sense, but also some of them are just way smaller than I would think. Like a Houndour. Yes, but I swear in my mind Houndour is bigger. Like in my head, Houndour, or I guess not Houndour, maybe Houndoom. But like, yeah, it's not big. It's not large. I'll take a screenshot if I remember and show you guys, because I don't know how else to say it. Like it is throwing me off big time. And like, it's so weird because the whole rest of the game, all of the sizing has made so much sense to me. Like Psyduck, size of a duck, great. Little bunnies, the size of a bunny, like Lollabunny. And then there's Chimchar. Like all of the Pokemon have made so much sense. And then I just get like a Alolan Ninetales, and I'm like, I thought you were enormous. Anyways, I just had to tell you guys that because I feel very like, I'm just very, I don't know, like it threw me off a lot. Also, Pimpin, I hope you were able to get something to eat if you ended up not getting pizza, because you seemed very hungry, considering every like 5 minutes you're like, my stomach is literally growling. I wonder if they eventually get smaller or larger due to genetics. I was wondering if maybe the Alolan Vulpix was like small, or I keep saying Vulpix. I was wondering if the Alolan Ninetales was like bigger or smaller than the regular Ninetales, because I thought that was possible. But the Vulpix is like the exact same size. Like the Alolan Vulpix and the regular Vulpix are the same size. So I just assumed, I don't know. I swear to God, I've seen Ninetales and they're like big. So like, is Arceus lying to me? Because I'm not okay. Like, I don't think it understands that I haven't stopped thinking about it. Okay, this cloud looks like a chicken. It looks like an actual chicken. Do you see that? Immediately have to fix that. Not like a living chicken. I mean like an actual, like, just like if you placed a chicken you were going to put in your oven. Like, that is what it looks like to me. Oh my god, I'm never gonna decide how I want these clouds to look. I swear to god. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna make new ones. I might keep the old ones, but I think I need to, like, I think I've spent too much time on the old ones. An unalived chicken, yes. I wanted pizza, but I cannot even think of eating solid food right now, so I had gross cream of chicken soup. Oh no, I can't believe it's gross. That sucks. I feel you, and I'm so sorry, because that is, like, so much pain, I swear to god. But I've never had that kind of pain, but I did get braces when I was younger, and I also got my wisdom teeth removed, and when you get your wisdom teeth removed, you're kind of supposed to, like, not eat anything. Like you have to be so careful with your mouth because everything goes into your, like, new sockets. And literally the first night, I just, like, very, very, very slowly ate a slice of bread. And I was not even supposed to have soft bread because, like, it was not on the list of foods I was supposed to eat. But I just, like, very slowly and determinedly was like, no, I have to do this. And I ate this bread. So anyways, I'm terrible at being nice to my mouth, and I will just eat whatever I want. And I definitely don't recommend, but it is what I did, and here we are. I mean, it was gross. It wasn't, like, gross, but it could have been a lot better. OMG, you're like, dental work? Ruin it. I know, but I wear my retainer all the time, so I'm very good about my dental work. Like, now, I don't know, it's different. I actually had a really big problem because I ripped out my sockets, or no, that's not a thing. When you get your wisdom teeth removed, for anyone who doesn't know, they put, like, cotton in your mouth. Like, as soon as you leave, they put, like, I guess, I don't know what they're called, maybe, like, something, but they're to help the blood, and you're supposed to keep them in. But I was unconscious, and I was, like, in and out of consciousness leaving this orthodontist, and I shit you not, I got into the car to go home, and the first thing I did in my, like, 2 minutes of being conscious is I ripped all of them out because I had no idea that you're supposed to put them in. And they're really uncomfortable. It's like, imagine just putting a bunch of cotton swabs in your mouth, or, like, whatever those cotton balls are. Like, they're not good. They're not enjoyable. So I'm like a dunce, and I just, like, rip them all out. No idea that I'm supposed to keep them in. And I go back to sleep the whole car ride, which was, like, over an hour. And then I get home and I lay in bed. I go to sleep for another hour. And then I finally get up the third time and I start reading some of it. And, like, the first line of the papers that they send you home with is, do not remove the cotton from your mouth for, like, hours. And I was like, fuck. So I'm terrible. I'm, like, literally terrible. I put him back in after that, but it was definitely too late, you know? Like, it was not, I did a bad job. But they did not get infected. So I don't know if I'm, like, the luckiest girl alive or what. But, anyways, Pan asked, what is your inspiration for this? That is a good question. Thank you for asking. Apparently it's all these clouds. I don't know. Sorry, these clouds are just, like, baffling me right now. So I feel like it's very gross outside, and I just wanted to draw something, like, nice, basically. And I have a color palette that I made. It's called August Fields. And whenever I don't know what to paint, I kind of just go through all my color palettes, which I have, like, a lot of at this point. Some of these I've made, and some of them I'm like subscribed to some artists who like have color palettes as part of like things that they give out every month. So some of them are made by other artists, but I just like basically take every color palette that I've ever liked at any point in my life and I leave them all in here, and then when I don't know what to paint, I kind of just look at them and I'm like, what should I paint? And so anyways, I settled on this palette, and I didn't really know what to draw, but I actually started out wanting to draw an Eevee / Leafeon. And then, long story short, we ended up here. I just kind of wanted to draw something sunny and nice. So that's kind of what we're doing. What if it's all cloud? Did I fix it? Okay, don't think. Just make a cloud. We can do this. Tune in next time on Fauna is defeated by a cloud. Oh, this is kind of cool. What if we like, yeah, Oh, that was a bit too much. But yeah, anyways, I'm terrible at everything I've ever gotten done. Although I was nice to my braces, even though I ate popcorn and everything that you're not really supposed to eat. But they never broke. Like, they tell you not to do those things because you'll break your braces, but I never broke my braces. So I just kept eating whenever I wanted. Oh my god, I've had a lot of dental work done. It's honestly, it was painful. It was, I've gotten more than just braces and my wisdom teeth out, but I've also gotten, like spacers, which, they go into your mouth and they literally make your mouth bigger. That was extremely painful, and it gave me a gap tooth. I also got a tooth removed because my bottom teeth came in like very crooked, and they were like jutting out, and they were like, we have to fix this. And I was like, do you have to fix it? And they were like, no, but we want to take your money. And my parents were like, okay, let's fix it. And I was so I've had a lot of dental work done. None of it was fun. Hated literally all of it. I'm putting glitter on my finger. Should I ask questions? I guess that was a question. Are you like the kind of kid who like puts glue on their hand and then like rips it all off when it's dry? I never did that as a kid because I hated getting dirty. I didn't even sit down in a sandbox. Like, I'm not even kidding. I literally would just crouch in a sandbox while like putting my legs to sleep. Because I honestly thought that if I sat and got sand on my butt, that it would ruin the rest of my day. I thought this as like a child. Just think about that. I'll show you a pic of what I mean, but yes, I love peeling glue even now. I feel like maybe, is it like a good exfoliant maybe? I feel like it should be. You know, because you just peel it off, it probably digs all the dead skin cell. You should go to a spa and just request like the Elmer glue treatment for the exfoliation. I feel like that should be a thing. There are definitely people who would pay for that. Whether or not it was legit, I think that people would pay for it anyways. Okay. I posted it in the disc. Okay, hang on, let me open up the disc. Oh, I was imagining like glitter, like really, really small glitter that just like, you know, you pour somewhere and you'll find glitter there for the rest of your life. It's just like, it's like little pieces, everybody, if you're not looking at the Discord. It's very pretty. I like it. You're so like, I don't know, like fun creative. I'm a very like, I don't know how to explain it. I'll let paint get on me because it's kind of inevitable when you're painting, but I'm very like, I don't even know if mess is the right word, but I'm very like averse to doing fun things, basically. IBS Clubs, did you hear the Pokemon news? Oh my god, yes! The Gen 9 starters is all I can think about though. I used to play Pokemon Unite, and I don't right now because I'm not gonna lie to you guys, that game makes me a very angry person, okay? Like, me playing Pokemon Unite is the kind of thing that makes me throw my controller against the wall. So I kind of skipped by a lot of the Unite news because I cannot play it again. But there's a lot of Pokemon Go stuff too. I don't know. I'm very excited. What about you, IBS Club? What was your favorite thing that was announced? Payments. I bought it for my face, but I want to test it on my finger. That's very smart. That's very smart. That's like actually really. I just like I don't know. I'm very chaotic. I just sort of do things and sort of hope for the best, I feel like. But I do have really sensitive skin, so I probably wouldn't expect it to go well. I have skin that is like literally, it's so sensitive that one time I went to a party, like a surprise party that someone threw for me, and it had like face masks, and I literally, to be polite, like put one on for like 5 seconds and then like took it off as soon as I could, because I don't, even if it's for sensitive faces, like face masks, whatever's in them usually like burns my skin. I have the worst skin. So anyways, that's kind of how my life works. Okay, well, I like things about both sets of clouds. I really like this big sweepy cloud. So I feel like if I just take this one and then make this like a really big sweepy kind of cloud, and then maybe, you know, something like that, we'll merge the ideas is what I'm thinking. I'll never touch Unite again, says IBS Club. Never raged so hard in my life. Yes, Scarlet/Violet. Oh my god, literally Unite. I like actually might, if the Switch was weaker, I honestly think I would have broken it in half playing Unite, because I would lose and I would just clutch my Switch so hard. Like, I was like legitimately concerned for its life. I do not. I'm so sorry if I mispronounced your username. Muckdish? Welcome in. IBS Club says, so glad they're doing an Arceus thing for next gen where the Pokemon just roam. I'm so excited. I love I love everything about Arceus right now, honestly. So I'm just kind of like vibing, and it has been great. I'm actually gonna try to catch like all the 240 Pokemon or whatever, which is going to be a big feat. But I feel like this is the first time where it actually feels doable, you know. Okay. Also, I need to like clean this up, because like you don't need, like, you can get a Gengar by yourself. Like you can do so much by yourself that I feel like it's worth it to try again. Muckdish says, I was wondering if you could do art for my brother. He's a dev. I would need to know a lot more about it, but if you want to message me on like Instagram or something, feel free to do that, and then we can talk about it there. But I would we would have to talk about it for a while for me to make a decision on something like that. Pamela says, I do too. I cannot have any products, but I found a hypoallergenic latex-free, formaldehyde-free glue for the glitter, so I'm not worried. Yeah, I mean, that sounds good. Even the stickers though that you put on your face, I thought would like, would honestly like hurt. Like I can't even imagine. Oh, even just pulling them off, it just all sounds so painful. Oh yeah, I guess this is going up too high, so let me feel this. The next gen is based off Spain this time. I'm so happy about that. Oh my god, I literally like skipped through the direct because I just wanted to know like the highlights, and then I just got so carried away with looking at the starters. I don't know like anything else, but that is so freaking cool. And I always pick fires to start, but I think I'm gonna pick the green, the grass kitty. I don't know if any of you guys have looked at the Gen 9 starters, but like Litten always worked out for me when Litten was a starter, because Litten obviously like hang on, I just need to like delete this. Did I do this right? Is this the way I want to do it? Sorry, I'm like having an existential cloud crisis. Litten obviously worked out for me because it was a fire kitten, but like I love cats so much and I always pick the fire starter, but I kind of think that I think that it might be time to pick a grass starter, especially because Bayleaf was a really hard choice for me to make, if I'm being honest. Because I love Bayleaf, and I ended up picking, I think when it wasn't Arceus, Bayleaf was actually also against Cyndaquil, so I did pick Cyndaquil. Pampans is not a huge fan of the new starters. Really? I think they're cute. I think it's just because I got a cat. If you give me a cat, it is like the greatest thing that you could have done for me on Earth. Like, I love cats. Like, I let a demon cat live with me. She is an actual menace to society. Every cat that I've actually ever had is a menace to society, so I do kind of think that there is something in me that like attracts the worst cats to me. If I'm being fully honest. But I think that I just love cats enough that I'm getting through it. Panpan says Gen 5 through 7 starters I didn't like either. That is a lot of starters to dislike. Gen 5 starter. Hang on. I know them all, but I don't have them like memorized. Okay, so I'll be honest. I didn't think Tepig was cute, but I think Oshawott is really cute. And I think Snivy is alright. I loved Fennekin, though, which is Gen 6. So I thought that 6 was cool, because I really liked Fennekin. You just give me like a cat or a fox, and I'm like, good. I liked the first evolution of the Gen 7 starters, but I don't really like the final evolutions of them. And then Gen 8 has Scorbunny. I love Scorbunny. But obviously you didn't say that you disliked 8, so... Also, Cotton redeemed Pika Pika, so... Pika Pika! Hi, Cotton. Or should I say Corn? Hi, Corn. IBS Club says saying they honestly look like fake Mon leaks. I saw someone who, when I was looking up what they had announced, had posted a dragon evolution, and I was like, oh my god, did we get a dragon Eevee? And then I was like, oh, it's fake, and I was very sad because I was literally last week we were talking about evolutions and how I would just like which ones we would want. I mean, I want all of them, but I feel like dragon could be so cool. I want to kind of do my whole finger in glitter now. I think you should do it. Live your life. Okay, so sorry, I'm having this cloud existential crisis. I promise we will get through this. I think I'm gonna erase some of this. Okay, well, now the middle is the bottom layer. There's a little just too much. Like, I want the clouds to feel very, like, harmonious. Alright, I'm gonna merge them. If I truly regret my choices, then I just have to live with that. But I want the clouds to feel, like, a little more balanced, so. Not a big fan of the new character design either, so I'm going straight to a salon. Really? Are you doing anything, I don't know if I'm misunderstanding. But does that mean you're going to, like, get a haircut or something? Because that sounds fun. Hello, Phonaton. Are you also a fan of Grass Cat? Hell yeah, I am Team Grass Cat. Not a lot of other people in here seem to be Team Grass Cat, but if you give me a cat, like, it's like a fast track, like, it's a cat. What am I love cats. Like, it's for me. It was literally made for me. The main character design in Scarlet Vs. Violet. Oh. That's fair. Oh my god. I can't believe that. I'm just so excited. I just love Pokemon. I feel like Arceus has just, like, fully reinvigorated my love for everything Pokemon. And I honestly, like, when I started this channel, we didn't even talk about Pokemon. And now I just, like, God, I'm so excited. Although I didn't buy Sword and Shield and buy Diamond and Pearl, so I don't think I'm going to be able to get Shaman or whatever the other special one is, which is kind of a bummer. Because I love Shaman. If you guys don't like Shaman, like, I have questions. And I don't know if I want answers. I just have questions. I remember catching a Shaman in Heart Gold, and I just, like, or maybe it was even, like, the Pearl games, and I just transferred it to myself, but I thought it was, like, the coolest thing that had ever happened. Did you ever make your Pokemon fan art? No, I never did. I'm still thinking about it, but I don't like the idea that I have anymore. So I'm gonna change it up. Pan thinks I should put an Eevee in this one, and if things work out the way I want them to, then I will. But if not, like, it's still something I'm gonna do. I just haven't figured it out yet. Same was not expecting Arceus to be so good. I know, I was honestly gonna play Arceus. I mean, don't tell Game Freak, but I was literally gonna play Arceus if it was, like, the worst Pokemon game that they had made in their whole life, because I did not play Sword and Shield, and it's just been so long for me since I've gotten another Pokemon game, so I was just gonna buy it even if it was literally the trash of the Pokemon world. But it's been completely stunning. So obsessed with that. Okay, this cloud just, like, hates my life. This cloud has a vendetta against me. This is, like, the quietest part of the song. Maybe I should just look at real clouds instead of doing this to myself. I always talk to you guys about using references, and I'm just, like, sitting here trying to make up a cloud. That would be so cute. You could put it on a different layer and then see if you like it. Yeah, I definitely think I'm going to. It depends on, like, the way that the scale is. It would be really small if I put it on the path, so I don't even know if it would be, like, noticeable. So it depends on, like, how it all shakes up. And then I could, like, I know I could also move it closer, but then it would be very dark, and it wouldn't really get the whole Pokemon. It would be more of, like, a silhouette. I mean, I could also change the scale too, but you know what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot we could work with. I'm, like, so close to being able to stop playing with these clouds, I promise. Don't hate me for for doing this. Don't get me wrong though, I'm still on the Game Freak hate train, says IBS. I don't think anybody would fault you for that, so I don't blame you there. I am very excited though. I'm having the time of my life. I was just really mad at them, and I just didn't really think that they were ever going to fix it. So the fact that they even did anything to listen to us makes me feel a lot better. Although I'm still waiting for Pokemon Box Organization and Arceus, considering it's pretty much like a feature we've had forever and they just like got rid of it. I literally hate when games just like get rid of old like function features. Like there's no excuse not to have box sorting when you have item sorting, and like it's a mess. Also, why is this brush still huge? I need like a big here we go. Draw Alpha Eevee, biggest fox the universe. The Alpha plus Eevee. The biggest fox this universe has ever seen. They'd be like, is that an Eevee? Or is that like an alien Eevee designed to destroy the planet? And I'd be like, well, you know, whatever works. And they'd be like, no, what? Oh, I meant to say, I don't know if you heard me earlier, but I did just get my first Alpha Eevee. That I actually get to keep, because you can't keep the Alpha Eevees. The other ones that I got were in the Eevee outbreak that I had. But it didn't really matter because I couldn't keep it because I was shiny hunting, so I had to restart the game. But now I have an Alpha Eevee now. So I guess all that's left is an Alpha Shiny Eevee. And other people are doing it. So it's possible. I just don't know like when it will happen. Cause it's a lot of work. Like I don't even know how other people were doing it. Like, I mean, statistically, I think my Eevee chances are still like 1 in every 256, I think. That might be better than what it is. And then you've got to think that Alpha is at least probably like, I have no idea what that spawn rate is. But then you multiply them together and that's like nothing. Like that is so statistically unlikely, but yet people have it. So I'm not giving up. You know, that's what I'm saying. Is I have faith. What is it? Faith, trust, and pixie dust? Is it faith, love? I feel like it's fate and trust. It's not fate and love, pixie dust. I have not watched Peter Pan in a very long time. I didn't love it as a kid. I think it's because I really liked The Little Mermaid, and the mermaids in Peter Pan are really mean. I think it made me sad. God, I've never heard of this. Yeah, if I'm thinking of the right thing, it's from Peter Pan, which is like an older, I guess at this point, an older Disney movie. Okay, but again, I feel like I need to talk about this. I still say that as much as people might think Frozen is annoying and overrated, I don't. If you rank the best movies of the best Disney movies of the 2000s, and you put Big Hero 6 on that list, but you don't put Frozen, like, favorite movies, I get it. I totally get if Frozen is not one of your favorite movies, but like objectively best movies, like I'm sorry, Frozen was a good movie. Like a lot of people's complaints about Frozen, I feel like, have to do with the whole twist villain of it. But Big Hero 6 also has a twist villain. So I'm just saying, I think you're wrong if you think that Frozen is not even like number 9 on the top 10 Disney movies of the 2000s, because there are not a lot of good movies. Like, I mean, there definitely are. Like, I'm not arguing it should be the first best movie, because like obviously we've got Encanto, we got Moana and Tangled. Like I would probably also rate those above Frozen, but like I don't rate Big Hero 6 above Frozen. And I'm sorry, Tosh, if this is the part of the stream that you are listening to, because I know that Tosh was very hurt by this. But yeah, I don't know. I know that it's not like cool to like Frozen anymore, but I loved Frozen. I fully was vibing. I love Christian Bale and I love Anna. So if you guys I'm sorry, this is a Frozen like account. Not even a Frozen love account. This is just like a like. Frozen 2 really like destroyed my heart though, so we don't, you say we don't talk about Bruno. We don't have to talk about Frozen 2. Cause that was painful. The only good parts were like Olaf recapping the first movie. Like that was literally the most enjoyable one of the film for me. Pam Pam said I love Frozen. Thank you, Pam Pam. Do you have a favorite sister? Because I love Anna and I feel like she is the heart and soul of the movie as much as Elsa is still technically, I guess, the main character. I feel like Anna is superior and more important. Which is funny because I'm actually an older sister, so you'd think I would, and I do relate to Elsa, but I just love Anna. Part 1 Anna, part 2 Elsa. I think Anna is a better character, but I prefer Elsa. See, that's fair. Like, and I also relate to Elsa. Like, if I were to be one of the people in the first story, like, I would be Elsa. I would absolutely run off, not tell anybody, and live in a giant ice palace by myself, and be like, I don't need anybody. I am fine. Like, I would be that person. But I just love Anna. I like them both, TBH. I just feel like the Frozen 2 plot could have been better, I guess. And it hurts me that it isn't because I really liked Frozen 1 and I really had high hopes, and I guess I should just learn not to have hopes when it comes to Disney sequels, because Disney is the worst. And Disney is always like, it's like a money grab for us. And like, I don't hate them for it. Like, I guess. It's just annoying. Like, I would have happily waited much longer for another Frozen movie if it meant that the creative team would have had more time to work on it, you know? I don't like it knowing that they were really rushed. I'm gonna make a super light sky color right here, just for this lower layer area. I feel like it gives it a lot of depth. Like, look at how dynamic. Oh crap. If you like undo and then redo, it like breaks the stuff you've done. Okay, let me try that again. Cotton. Question. What is the best Disney sequel? Pan Pan. Answer. Toy Story 2. Okay. Let me think about this. That's a really good question. I think if you're going... Oh god, I have to... Hang on. There's a lot of Disney sequels. I feel like I don't even have them all in my head right now. Disney movie sequel. Obviously, there's a lot of contenders for the worst ones. Like Lion King 2, Cinderella 2. I mean, I wouldn't say they're bad. I don't think they're the best. Okay. Unpopular opinion, as a child, I loved Mulan 2. As an adult, I can see that it is really not that great compared to Mulan. I really thought Kronk's New Groove was fun as a kid, but again, it's kind of just like a weird series of shorts. I feel like I really liked An Extremely Goofy Movie. Okay, what else is on here? Ralph Breaks the Internet, no. Finding Dory was good. Incredibles 2, good. Oh, I actually really liked the second Little Mermaid with like the daughter. I thought that was fun, right? Because that's the second one, right? Because then the third one is the prequel of the goes even back for yes. So I liked that one. Toy Story 2 is not even on this list, so there's no way that this is a comprehensive list. I need a better list, Google. A lot of sequels are not good, says Pan. Ralph Breaks the Internet was so good. What do you mean? I don't know. I think I liked it when I watched it, but looking back on it, I don't know. I guess like I just don't like the regression, or maybe it's not even the regression. It just feels like Ralph wouldn't act the way that he does, and it feels like they kind of weirded out the plot when the whole plot of the first Wreck-It Ralph is that you can't leave your game, and then the whole plot of the second movie is that they should let her leave the game. Like, I know that it kind of makes sense in the movies, but it just like thematically really confuses me. And the whole Ralph creepy like man baby like attacky thing, like I don't know, I really didn't like that. So I guess I thought it was okay. God, there's a Pocahontas 2. I actually really liked The Lion King 2. Not The Lion King 1.5, but The Lion King... Or wait, is it the 1.5? Whatever the one is with Kovu. I liked that one. Oh my god, Lady and the Tramp 2, that one was fun. I think that objectively, though, Pan is correct. The best Disney sequel is probably Toy Story 2. Cotton, do you have another... if we're going all Disney movies and Toy Stories for me? Right. That's kind of how I feel. Like, they're good. Like, some of these are fun and good, but, like, Toy Story 2 is so strong. Like, it could really be its own movie. Kind of. Like, obviously, it couldn't because, you know what I mean, though? Like, it's strong enough that you're not like, oh, yeah, this is a sequel. Like, it has... solid plot, solid characters, like it's good. Do we count MCU? I think we should not count MCU because like every MCU sequel to me is better than almost all of the Disney ones. But if we're just doing MCU, do you have a favorite MCU sequel? Cotton. I prefer Toy Story 3, but I love all three dearly. Toy Story 3 is the one where they're all holding hands. It's again incinerated, right? I think I like 2. I really liked the angle. I'm like back to fucking with these clouds. I think I need to seek mental help for this cloud obsession. I just really liked the Jessie storyline, and as an adult, I cannot listen to that song where she retells how her like person grew up and like basically left her, and she's like, when she loved me, like that whole thing is so emotionally like like oh my god, it's so emotional. So anyway, I feel very emotionally like strong about the second movie, and I know that the third movie obviously could be considered as sad or close to as sad, but or more sad, I think is what I meant to say, but it doesn't get to me the same way that Toy Story 2 does. Winter Soldier or Ragnarok? Ooh, I think I definitely like Ragnarok more than Winter Soldier. What's the second Spider-Man movie? Oh, that's the one with Jake Gyllenhaal. Yeah, I guess that's not my favorite. Obviously the third one is way better, so that... Apparently in one movie theater where Jake Gyllenhaal was in an ad, everyone in the theater just started chanting the chorus of All Too Well, and I really wish I could have been there. Far From Home, yes. I was like, wait, which one is that? I'm like, we watched the first one and the second one. I'm just gonna. Okay, I feel better. I like the clouds more now. I promise I'll leave. I'm going back. I'm going back to the grass layer, guys. That song breaks me. Same with Holding Hands in 3. Yeah, I like can't watch the montage of Jesse like being abandoned. It is so hard. It is literally so hard. Like I don't even know how they make you relate to these things, but as a kid, I already felt like bad. I felt like the toys did know me. And one time I remember I used to try to make it so that like I would rotate my favorite stuffed animal, so like the one that I would carry around with me all the time. I would rotate it weekly because I didn't want any of them to show that I had favorites, basically. Like I didn't want them to not feel loved. And one time it was like Sunday and I decided to switch them out on Sundays. And I think I had like a lion, and I just like, I was literally crying, like almost sobbing, because it was time for me to exchange and pick a new favorite for the week. And I was just like, but I want to keep the lion. And my parents were like, okay, so hold the lion. And I was like, but it's not fair. And anyways, I always felt very strongly connected to toys. So watching Jesse just like be sad under the bed is way too much for my emotional little brain. Okay, if we're going technical, Spider-Man 2 for Tobey Maguire is my favorite. Oh. Don't hate me, but I haven't actually watched the other Spider-Man movies like in a long time, and I didn't like, I watched them at friends' houses and stuff, but I've not like sat down and watched them. So I guess spoilers for the third new Spider-Man movie, No Way Home, but I knew the gist of their stories, but not a lot more. Oh my god! Oh my god! An anonymous gifter just gifted 5 tiers? Oh my god! Oh my, sorry, I'm not talking. Thank you so much, anonymous gifter. Oh my god, that is so... What's happening? What's... Okay, I will fix a hype command, Pan. Oh my god! Your hype command used to work in my stream, I swear. Oh my god, anonymous gifter, thank you so much for giving... Oh my god, for gifting... What? Fauna, send this person into my streams. Oh my god, yeah. Pan is awesome, by the way. If y'all like me, you should like Pan. I'm always so spacey on I didn't even do shout out, I just said I do that sometimes. Oh my god, anonymous gifter, thank you so much for the 5 subs, and then for 5 subs. Oh my god. I'm sorry, I'm like shook right. Oh my god. That's insane. You guys. Oh, thank you again. I'm so shook right now. Oh my gosh. Okay, words. I can say things. Oh my god. Well, thank you again. Seriously, it is not ever needed, but extremely, extremely appreciated. Oh my god. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, I'm like, my brain don't work now right now. Oh my gosh. Should I go back to working on the clouds for the next hour? Just kidding. I won't. I will stay on the grass. Oh my god. Anyways, I guess that when I was apologizing for not having watched in detail the other Spider-Man movies, I feel like I don't need to preface any of those with any spoilers. But I did know that Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield were Spider-Man. I knew like some things about like just random details about their movies. I knew that people were really upset with Sony on how they treated Andrew Garfield. I knew that Emma, not Emma Watson, you know the Emma I'm talking about. I knew that she was in the Andrew Garfield one, and I knew that she died. And I did kind of know that she fell off the tower and that Andrew Garfield couldn't save her. Like, I know the basic plot points. I just like haven't watched them in detail, and I haven't done it lately. And I know I probably will now. But yeah, I knew the basics, but I know that everybody makes fun of girls, right? Or not everybody, but some people make fun of girls because they're like, you just like Tom Holland. But like, I personally have never been shy. Like, yes, I do like Tom Holland. And that is why I'm so into this right now. Stone. Oh my God. Yes. Thank you. I wanted to say Stony. So I feel like I knew it was Stone, but my brain was just like, say Stony instead of Sony. I'm like, yeah, you guys know the Emma, and I love her. So, and I've watched the movies at like, you know, like I said, at friend's house and stuff, but I never paid a lot of attention to the Tobey ones. So now I really feel like I need to watch the Tobey ones, because I don't know, I'm a big fan. Like, I feel like I started out being a really big Batman fan as like my favorite superhero, and now it's really like evolving, and I really like Spider-Man, and lately, high-key, I'm a really big fan of Wanda. So that's kind of where I've been at. Cotton says, what's wrong with liking Tom Holland though? Ignore them. Okay, true. I saw, it was a TikTok, and this girl was reenacting this conversation, and she was just like talking to this guy, and he was like, oh, are you like, so you're a really big Spider-Man fan? And she's like, yeah, I really like Spider-Man. And he was like, oh, okay, prove it. What is the name of and so I thought he was gonna give her this really hard trivia question, and he goes, prove it. What is Spider-Man's uncle's name? And she's like, it's Uncle Ben. And the guy is like, I bet you Googled that. Girls only like Spider-Man now because of Tom Holland. And it's like, okay, first of all, you can't watch a single Spider-Man movie without, like, I'm sorry, that is... Anyways, men. Just men and their audacity. Cotton says, to me, they're tied. Spider-Man edges it slightly, maybe. Yeah, it's really hard. Gatekeepers are the worst. Thank you. And I feel like I've wanted to rant about this for a second, but I just have to say, like, people are really out there acting as if Marvel is not literally insane, like millions are, you know, like Marvel is a very big, very popular thing right now. Like, we can just talk about how, you know, like, it's popular, okay? It's not like some niche alt thing. So when you try to like gatekeep these things and then act like I don't know, like we don't know, like, why? Of course we know. Who do you think are the other millions of people like engaging in this franchise? You know, like, it's just, it doesn't make any sense. Like, you know, Marvel is popular, ergo lots of people are going to know things. Like, it's not... I bet you don't know the name of his uncle. That's not... You could not... I knew the name of his uncle before I cared about Spider-Man at all. I knew that Uncle Ben said, with great power comes with great responsibility. Literally, so long ago, because... it was in, oh my God, there's a movie that quotes that quote and is like, yeah, I think a president said that. And they're like, no, that's from Spider-Man. So like everyone, you know, it's like, you don't even have to be a Spider-Man fan at all to know who Uncle Ben is and like what he does in that story. Like, it's kind of just like, a random knowledge fact if you engage with media at all. So like it's just crazy to me that was the question that they picked. I think thinking maybe, I guess, that like, oh, because there isn't an Uncle Ben in the MCU universe as strictly as there is in the other ones, that maybe that's the, like, oh, trying to prove that you've watched other Spider-Man movies, but like those were popular too. So just saying. Sorry, I will breathe now. It's just people be the worst sometimes. I just like want us all to be happy and vibe out. And like Tom Holland is a great actor, so you're right, Cotton. Screw it. But also, like, I was talking to somebody else about this because I was feeling a little ranty, and apparently, so hang on. If you oh god, I don't even actually have any, like, I didn't look this up or anything, but someone told me, like, okay, yes, Cotton, this is exactly what I'm thinking about. So Spider-Man is probably one of the most popular fictional characters. I can only think of like Mickey Mouse and Hello Kitty that can like rival him. So yes, so there was like, I think, a study done, and I like, please fact check this if before you like say that I like lied, because I've only heard this from someone else saying it, but someone told me that other, like, if the top most recognizable people, like, universally in the world, like, Jesus is on there. It's like Jesus is like number 2, but like Superman and Batman, like with their costume and everything, are like the second, third, like most recognizable characters like in the whole world. Like they're literally with Jesus. Like that is how recognizable they are. And like right below them is Spider-Man. Like Spider-Man is so popular. Like we can't pretend that like he just became popular. Like Spider-Man is huge. Yeah, but like yeah, Mickey Mouse and Hello Kitty, but like after that, you know, it's crazy. Pam Pam says, sorry I had to get something. No worries. Tom Holland is great, thanks. I'm obsessed. I can't believe like he and Zendaya, just like I watch anything that they were in. And the fact that they're both in something, it's like, yes, give me all of that. I love all Spider-Man. High-key watched Tick Tick Boom and cannot get over Andrew Garfield at the moment. Truly is remarkable, and that's all I have to say, is that he is remarkable. You know? Stealthaurus redeemed Hydrate. Thank you so much. What type of men do I like? Spider. Also, even like, this also reminded me, do you guys remember when The Simpsons were making one of those movies, and in their commercials they were just like, Spider Pig does whatever a Spider Pig does? I had that ingrained into my brain. I swear to God, I learned that before I learned the actual like Spider-Man song, you know, where it's like, like I know that's a Spider-Man jingle, but like, you know what I mean? Like, Spider-Man is so popular. Like, I could literally at any point in my mind I can see, I didn't even like The Simpsons, but I could see just like Homer with this pig. Spider Pig does whatever a Spider Pig does. Like, scientists will be digging through my brain years from now. Brains. I have one brain, and that's questionable. And that will be like the first thought, the loudest thought. Be like, is this squirrel okay? But like, you know what I mean? Can he swing from a web? No, he can't. He's a pig. Okay, but like, I thought that was so funny, and I don't even know why. Like, I didn't even know the original jingle yet, and I thought that was amazing. So like, I've known Spider-Man stuff even without knowing it was Spider-Man like stuff. Like, I kind of thought he just made up a weird jingle, I guess, as a kid, and didn't realize that it was a Spider-Man song. And then later realized, I'm like, oh, that's like the actual Spider-Man like sound. I didn't even watch the movie, guys. I literally just saw that ad so many times that I'll never forget. I will never forget. What did this come from? Oh god, that was just now. Okay. Oh my god, sorry. I'm thinking all about Spider-Man now, and you guys are making me want to watch all the movies, so maybe I'll start with that. I've been watching Vampire Diaries, so I've been trying to get through it. So I've watched like almost a whole season this weekend. After not watching it for like 3 weeks. I'm at the point where I think I'm in the beginning of season 5, where evil doppelganger Stefan is back, and they're trying to murder him. And Bonnie is currently dead. Colin says, you should! Sorry for caps, but you really should. Oh, you're fine. I really want to. I want to watch No Way Home again, though. Like, more than I want to watch the other ones, which I know is bad. But I really do love Emma Stone. Like, I swear, went to go see La La Land just for Emma Stone. Like, yeah, Ryan Gosling's in it, I guess. Like, I love Emma Stone. Moving to my bed real quick, BRB. Of course. I thought you wrote Pam moving my bed, and I was like, damn, you're just like doing the most today. Okay, I guess like me painting this will be like 80% me repainting these clouds because my brain is broken. But yeah, okay, so I've been watching that. I also been watching Severance, which is the new Apple TV show, which has, I think his name is Adam Scott, the guy who's Ben in Parks and Rec. And it has been fun, but it is a mind fuck of a show. Like, what's the best way to say this? So the premise of the show, Severance, is you sever your brain. So when you enter the work building, you lose all your personal memories, and when you leave, you get all your personal memories back, but you forget everything that happened at work. So it's exploring that whole idea of like not taking work home with you kind of thing. Because you can't remember it, and it's supposed to like make you, like better work-life balance kind of thing, but it's actually, they explore the very super creepy side of it, which is like, well, what did they make you do if you're not even gonna remember it? So I don't know, it's very like trippy. It reminds me of watching WandaVision, like that kind of thing where you're like asking a lot of questions and you're like, is it Mephisto? Kind of thing. Colin said, OMG, yes, it's impossible to watch The Amazing Spider-Man without smiling all the way through because Garfield and Stone are so cute. Yes, and they're so talented. Like, I just love them. And I wasn't even really a big Andrew Garfield, like, stan, I guess. But now, like, after watching him in Tick, Tick, Boom, and obviously the Spider-Man movies that I'm remembering, like, oh my god, he's so good. He's so good. Also, I don't remember if I thanked you for the Hydrate Stealth or Us, but thank you if I did not already. Hansa, I genuinely don't think I've seen chemistry like that in superhero movies or even in some romantic movies. Honestly, it doesn't surprise me. They're both perfect. I love them. And like, that's like, I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm really excited. And I've been watching a lot of like shows and stuff lately because I always feel like when it's cold outside is when I watch shows and stuff because that's like the time to do it. Like in the summer, I don't watch as much because it's just not that time of life. Like, I still do watch TV, especially if, like, new stuff is coming out, but I don't watch it as much. I don't know if I want this grass to be, like, the way it... Welcome to the stream where I think about my individual blades of grass. Cotton said, it's also funny that all the 3 Spider-Man actors started dating. Oh my god, wait, did they really? I didn't know that. I only knew about Tom Holland and Zendaya. Oh, I didn't know that. What the heck? That's cute. I love Tom Holland and Zendaya. I did kind of at first think, I will admit, I thought was like, maybe their relationship is just like a PR stunt. But upon further reflection, neither of them need each other right now for the publicity. And I don't, like, they look cute together. They cute, you know? I like it. Warhammer, who gave me a sub? Who was it? Anonymous Gifter gave out 10 subs. I'm still recovering emotionally. Thank you again, Anonymous Gifter. Warhammer is ready to, like, track him down. Oh my god. It was so cool. Fauna deserves all the love. Fauna does not. I mean, maybe Fauna deserves some love, but she does not deserve money. Other people deserve subs, though. Oh my gosh. Welcome in. Hello, Tosh. Tosh is rating with a party of 1. Hi, guys. Welcome in. I have basically not changed anything because I keep moving the clouds. So welcome. Tosh is me. Yes, it is you. Hello. How is stream? Wait, what was I doing? Oh, grass. Focus, Fauna. If you guys cannot tell, I'm a little scatterbrained today. I guess it's all the thinking about Tom Holland. Why is it that girls are just not allowed to like things? Like, if men watched Marvel movies for ScarJo, people would be like, yeah, sure. But if I want to watch a movie because I like Tom Holland, it's like, oh, you're just one of those people. Like, what does that even mean? Actually, finished 4 activities, so progress. That is a lot of activities. I did like half of an activity. Is Fauna broken again? Fauna was never not broken, but it's okay. It was all... What is on this layer? Okay, hang on, actually. Wait, what is on this layer? Hang on. Oh my god, this. Guys, look at how important that was. You can totally see that on that screen, right? This was the most important. This is... You can't even see that here. This, you can kind of see it now. How did I make a layer of just this? Literally anger. So this is why I'm always on the wrong layer. I have never one time painted on the right. God, I should just go back to physical painting. At least there were no wrong layers to be on. You know what I'm saying? Okay, this is too purple. I want these to kind of be like lilacs almost, but lilacs are actually very blue purple. I don't know if you guys knew that, because I did not. When I was drawing these, I picked out like a very purpley purple, and that was the wrong color. Wait, will increase quality because I basically see like 10 pixels. Okay, well let me know if it's just bad, because sometimes I'm just, I don't know. I have really like what's supposed to be really good internet, but at the same time I always feel like I don't know. I feel like I should be able to stream at a higher quality, you know? Like, I get an okay quality, but it's not anything, like, amazing. There you go. Now Fauna is no longer pixel art. Maybe I wanted to be pixel art. I set stream quality to lowest when I'm lurking so I can lurk multiple people. I did that one time and I swear to God, it like lowered the sound quality. Which I didn't think was how it worked, but the sound, like the songs were like all jumpy and then I like upped the quality and it was fine. Twitch is confusing to me, if you can't tell. But look at you, Tosh. You supporting everybody. We don't deserve you. You are too good to us. I don't deserve Tosh, everybody. Also, Pan, look at that frickin' panda emote. Pan, stare. Audio is the first to be affected for me as well. Like, graphics will look good, but then audio is like being microwaved. Yes! Oh my god, and one time I don't know what was happening, but it stopped, fingers crossed, knock on wood, I guess. But it sounded like I was a chipmunk. Like, I was literally chipmunking. I had no idea why. It was just like taking my audio and it was making it really high. All I had to do was unplug the mic and plug it back in. It's just weird, you know? Okay, also these flowers are like, they're like tilting. They gotta go like this. Gotta go my own way. I'm stalking the people outside. So the best part about having a view of the parking lot is that it's where everybody takes their dogs. So I get to see everybody's dogs. And sometimes people get puppies. It's very exciting. Tosh redeemed hydrate. Thank you. Fauna being her stalker self. Yeah, the stalker self needs to hydrate. Oh, also guys. Friggin' update. You can catch a Riolu and a Lucario in Pokemon Legends Arceus. They're in the snowy area. Like if the map is a circle, well, I meant like a square. Like if you look at it this way, then it's like here-ish. That's about where the Lucario and the Riolu are. You can catch them in Arceus. And I thought I had to fight that Lucario to get one, and that was not the case. Anyways, very excited. I love Doggo. But yeah, I just stalk all the dogs that are in my parking lot. And one time someone literally had like a golden retriever puppy. Guys, it was the cutest thing I've ever seen. I wanted a puppy so bad, and so many people got puppies over quarantine, and it's just not. I want a puppy. My cat would like actually eat a puppy though. Not to like be dramatic, but like she would eat it. My cat is really mean. And she's always been mean. So I can't really get a dog until she passes from old age, even though some of my friends think I should chuck her out the window, which no, is not happening. Map is a circle, signals potato. Tosh, you just get me, you know? The chaos is alive. In The cat just follows Fauna being mean. Yeah, the cat is just like taking after me, is what it really is. Oh wait, what if we put the Eevee, like, here, let me get rid of all the other flowers first. We're thinking of putting an Eevee in this. I should have put all the flowers on their own layer, but it is simply now too late. I'm gonna put some small flowers over there though. because I don't want to lose the colors. I know that seems like a weird thing to say if I've got a color palette, but it just feels like the safer thing to do. What if my cat being mean was just her doing stuff that I do? That would be horrible. Also, this green I want to keep. I guess it's blue-green. That would make me feel terrible. I always felt like I got my personality from my cat, because I've actually had this cat since I was a kid. I had 2 cats before her, and their names were Minnie and Winnie. They were very, very cute. I loved them very much, but they were very mean, like meaner than her. Like they would constantly just like run up to you and like scratch you. Like they were really aggressive. My mom hated them, and they both ended up running away because our first one was an outdoor cat and she just never came home one day, and then the second cat we actually got declawed because that was back when, like, I don't know, I guess at least I didn't know it was that bad for cats, and we like let her onto our deck and she jumped off and she never came back, and she was declawed, so she was not really set for life out there, if you know what I mean. And so both of those cats died within like, or at least not that I knew where they were, within like a pretty short span of my life. One day I was just talking to my dad and I was like, all of my pets leave me, and I was like sobbing because I thought that all the cats hated me and I was so sad. Anyways, they got me a new cat, which from a shelter, which is her, Valentine, and she has not run away, although one time she did try to bolt out of the house. So this isn't in all countries, I don't think, but in America you have a screen, so like when you open your window, it's not just like open, we have like screens in place so that like bugs and stuff don't get in. And we like left the windows open overnight because it was hot, and the cat like went on a spaz attack, and she literally spazzed so hard into the window that she popped the screen out and then was like outside. And so we woke up and my dad was like, your cat popped the window out and now she's gone. And so I like went hunting for Valentine thinking that, oh great, this is it, she's never coming home. But she just stayed right outside the house and was like, Mom, I'm hungry. So anyways, Valentine is the only cat that I've had that has like not aggressively run away, and I love her, and she will probably live forever because I think that's just what happens with like old cats, you know, like they just kind of live forever. Like she will probably never die, which I'm fine with. Okay, we need like a dark green to go under these flowers. Green is like a really easy color to oversaturate, so I always have a hard time with green. Maybe she realized that she won't get as much food outside. Yes. I agree. I think she knew she wasn't gonna get fed if she left. Stupid finger accidentally pushing. I mess up stuff I'm like the kind of person who naturally wants to type a bunch of messages at once. So when other people are streaming and I like write back to them, I have to really like try to force myself to think an entire thought and write it down, because otherwise I just like type and type and type, and then I have spelling errors, and then it doesn't make any sense if you don't read like the 3 chats in a row, and it's such a mess. I'm honestly such a so I relate to that. Why do I keep painting these goddamn clouds? I'm like addicted. I need like a help group. Like, hi, my name is Fauna, and I can't stop painting the same cloud over again and over and over again. That's why we're all being chaotic. It's all my fault. It's okay. Wait, go back. Okay. I want this to be like a little flower field, but all the flowers kind of feel like they're floating right now, so I'm trying to add some darkness to make it look more realistic. I don't know why I'm saying that like so dejectedly. Okay, so I'm trying to think if the flowers should be bigger. Also, oh my god, it's almost been 2 hours. I am actually gonna take, I think, a quick, like, couple-minute break just to get some more water. Usually I take a break at like an hour and a half, so it's been a minute. So I will be right back, but go do what you need to do to get a snack, whatever, and I will be right back. Quickest 2 hours. Yeah, just me painting clouds, and I was like, oh my god, it's been 2 hours. Okay, awesome, guys. I will be right back. Sorry, I had to catch a C dot in the disc. We have a Poke2 bot now in the Discord, and I am a little more than completely addicted. I just like... I don't know, man. I just love Pokemon right now. Also, my iPad is still broken. Holla, baby, hallelujah, holla back, nah, to ya. I don't remember what song that is. Anyways, hello again. I am back. I've ingested many saltines, and now it is time to fix these flowers again. Okay, I'm making a new layer because I hate all of these flowers. And copy and paste. I thought I just copied and pasted that. Oh, I copied and pasted on the wrong layer. That song busted now. I don't know why I can't think of the rest of it. No more chaos. No, still chaos. Just like maybe not as much chaos. You know, actually, I'm just gonna hide this. So don't. Sometimes I still make mistakes, and it is time to fess up when you make mistakes. And goodbye. The scaling of the flowers is off, so I'm just gonna redo them. Everybody makes mistakes. Everybody has those days. Everybody knows what I'm talking about. Everybody gets that way. Oh, don't even get me started. Sometimes I'm in a jam. I gotta make a plan. It might be crazy. I won't keep going. Hang on, I'm gonna say the next part. But I do it anyway. Alright, I'm done. If you were not a fan of Hannah Montana as a child, I'm sorry, I just don't. I can't relate. Alright, Jim Matt has redeemed Champagne Problems. I hope you guys are ready for this. Alright. You might have touched on the Chevy door, November flush, and your flannel cure. This storm was once a madhouse. I made a joke, well, it's made for me. However green, our group of friends don't think we'll say that word again, and soon they'll have the nerve to deck the halls that we once walked through. 1 for the money, 2 for the show. I never was ready, so I'll watch you go. Sometimes you just don't know the answer to someone's on their knees and asked you. She would have made such a lovely bride. What a shame she's fucked in the head, they said. But you'll find the real thing instead. Should patch up your tapestry that I shred. Was that fast? I feel like I slowed down a little bit. I'll do better next time. Also, I only remembered to pause the song halfway through, but I'm sure it was fine. It just adds to the chaos. Oh, yay, things to be happy about. All right, Pan, do you have a page number that you would like me to use? Whew. Should patch up the tapestry that I shred and hold your hand while dancing. 69. Oh, okay. All right, so page 69. Cats darting through alleyways. 10 out of 10. Investing your money. A little less, but okay. November clouds. High, gray, and passing. Waving out. Oh, wait, that's just one. Okay. So November clouds, high, gray, and passing. And then the next one is waving out the car's back window. That's cute. That reminds me of like old movies. The smell of bathroom soap. Only if it's good soap. Leaf tours. What the heck is a leaf tour? Vaudeville. Do I know what vaudeville is? Is that from a movie? Oh, Dots candy. I never ate those, but my sister really liked those. Double-decker Fifth Avenue buses. I saw one of those, I think in like the 101 Dalmatians 2. There's like a really tall bus. And I always thought it was so cool. Scanning a star-filled sky on a still winter night. So yeah, there you go. I love money. Very happy zoomies. Give me more antifreeze happiness. Good soap. Good soap. I think I am still on TikTok too much, if I'm being honest with y'all. Good soap. Okay, hang on. I gotta get rid of whatever the heck. Like, layer empty. Okay, I fixed it. Sorry, I just was trying to make sure I didn't have any stray things. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take this dark color and I'm going to do that. There we go. Am I glad I don't get that reference? I think I am. It's just like the good soup, you know? Like that TikTok sound that everyone was listening to where he was like, good soup. The smell of bathroom soap makes me want to die more than be happy. Not if it's really good soap, though. Like, I really like when it's like a really fun soap, you know? Maybe that's just me. I will be taking my leave now. Last trainer Fauna. PC will still be on, so lurking. Oh my god, of course, we'll have a great night, Tosh. I will see you some other time. I'm not Bruno. We don't talk about Bruno. Yes, I hope you're going, I mean, I guess I don't hope, but hopefully you're going to sleep because I'm sure it is far past time for you to go to sleep. So I hope that you have a great rest of your night, Tosh. Or morning. It's probably already morning. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. Also, like these flowers. I feel like this is a better scale though. You know, we're making it through. We're making our way downtown, walking fast, faces pass, and I'm homebound. Do you guys remember when that song was very popular? You know, when she was like, staring blankly ahead, minking away through the crowd. But I need you, and I miss you, and now I wonder. You guys remember that song? That was like before, like, you listened to song on the radio most of the time. Like, that was a different time for me. Okay, am I still in the right layer? Yes. I love Vanessa Carlton. Thank you! Oh my god, I love her. Tosh says it is now 3:38 a.m. Oh my god. Tosh, thank you so much for the 40 bits. What the heck? Go to sleep. No. Don't give me money. I will download 100 gigabyte of games. That is a lot of games, Tosh. And look forward to playing party games in the room here. Yes! Oh my god. Maybe, you know what? My Superversary is actually coming up soon. So maybe we will play Jackbox for that. Because I have not gotten my life together enough to do it other times. Thank you so much, Soul Thief Cosplay, for the 39 bits. Oh my gosh. So happy for my gifted subby. Yes, literally, I can't believe that still. Thank you guys so much. Oh my gosh. Tosh, you said you were leaving. Tosh. Thank you so much for the 38 bits, Tosh. That is too nice. Stop being so nice to me. I did say that. Soul Thief, I gave you the last of my bit of bits. Oh my god. Well, thank you. I always like... Oh my god. I always like buy a bunch and then I just try to save them up, basically. I turned... Aw. You turned what? Oops. Wait, hang on. Matt says, last night I did a Warzone Technoki. I was in the club till 3 a.m. and came home at 4 a.m. Only guy who didn't drink alcohol in the club but water. Hey, I drink water too. Whoop whoop. Oh, just off. I turned off. You guys are so nice. Thank you so much for the bits. Pan, what the hell? Stop! Bad! Pan, I am supposed to be giving you bits. That is how this works. You're welcome. Pan. Thank you very much, Pan. You guys are being too nice. It's not allowed. It's canceled. Being nice to me is canceled. Salty says, I'm probably late, but what do you think of the new Pokemon? I like them, but I am spoiled. I got a grass kitty, and grass, like, I used to be fire, but I'm starting to really like grass. So I am vibing because I love grass. I got grass kitty, so I'm 10 out of 10. How about you? It says, gotta get me the grass kitty. Yes. Okay. It sounds like you're vibing with them then. I feel fed if I get a kitten, you know? Pika. Thanks, Jim. Pan says, I hate clubs. I also hate clubs. I hate drinking, like, in clubs. I hate the loudness of clubs. I hate being out later than 10:30. So I really just hate, like, give me a brunch date, guys. Brunch dates. They are perfect. You don't have to wake up early. You get to eat breakfast food. You can drink mimosas if you want to have alcohol. Like, there's so many good things with brunch dates. It's like, I don't want to just take me to brunch, bitch. Jim, damn fucking good, we gotta go. 10 out of 10 Forest Cat. Yes, like, seriously, I hope that the final evolutions are cute because I do not really like, if I'm being honest, the Litten final evolution. So I'm hoping that they get a little, like, I'm hoping that they deliver. Tosh is still here. We'll actually be resting now. Tosh, she drinks water too. Soul Thief. I'm honestly gonna be upset if it's not on all four paws at the end. See, I don't trust it. Like, look at Fennekin, and that evolution, and then look at Litten and that evolution. Like, the final, they always, like, make the starters so, I feel like they make them very cute, and then it just kind of, I don't know, it changes. Also, hang on, back to this Vanessa Carlton thing, I just have to say, I was a really big Vanessa Carlton fan. Obviously found her through her song, A Thousand Miles. I almost said 1,000 years. But I also really liked her song, White Houses, and, oh god, I think there was another one. I liked her whole album, but, Heroes and Thieves I also liked. Oh, Home? I think I liked Home. I was about to start playing it, but I literally can't do that. But anyways, those were some of my favorite houses. Some of my favorite Vanessa Carlton songs. I feel like everyone knows her for that one big pop radio song, but I liked some of her other stuff. Soul Thieves, I'm still gonna love the baby. Me too. Love a grass cat. I have a genius idea, says Cotton. A club that plays music at half the volume, unlike everybody else. Oh my fucking god. Give me a goddamn bar. Sorry, I'm swearing. Okay, this is a chill stream. Anyways, as I was saying, just give me a bar where I can talk to my friends without having to shout like this to have any conversation. It's like, that's not, why do we have to have the music so loud that I lose my voice talking to my friends? Like, why is everything about going out so terrible? Like, if you guys are extroverted and you like the loud music, you know what? I love that for you. But I truly cannot relate, and I cannot hear anybody. Damn, those productive 2 minutes. Ordinary Day. Oh, Ordinary Day is good. Soul Thieves is such pretty art. Thank you. I'm really glad you like it. I still don't like these flowers, but I'm hoping that I will learn to like the flowers. Because I'm just gonna take like a darker green and then put it under there, and I'm hoping that it will make me like them. I don't really know what I'm doing, but that's kind of the case all the time. White Houses, nobody knows the song. Nolita Fairy Tale. I love Vanessa Carlton. We have multiple places that do silent dance and party events, and everyone gets headphones to be in their own space instead of loud music and speakers. That sounds so good. I like can't handle hearing everybody, honestly. Wait a minute. Pan just redeemed 2 truths and a lie. I was not prepared for this. I will tell you 2 truths and a lie, and you can guess which one is the lie. All right, hang on. I gotta think about this. Soul Thief says, I really like this one place near me. It is unfortunate. It's unfortunate loud, but the lighting is dim and lit by candles. Oh, that's so cool. I love candles. They're so like magical and romantic. You should put it in a 1-minute poll. Okay, you're right. It's supposed to be styled after some kind of Japanese bar. What? That is so cool. Oh my god. That is so cool. Open setup menu to create poll. Okay, guys, I can't say anything. I can barely see chat. 2 truths and a lie. All right, hang on. I've got to think about this. Okay. All right. I'm trying to think of something that you might reasonably, like, they're not completely insane. Okay, hang on. Do I know things about myself? Wait, hang on. I'm not gonna say them out loud till I've decided on what I'm picking. I don't want them to be obvious though. Let me think. Oh, wait, do I not know anything about myself? Who am I? Oh, can I? Are you not allowed to play? Oh, apparently these are really long, or not long. Okay, I'm gonna shorten it. Okay, hang on. Oh, I don't want it to be boring though either. You guys are so funny. Cotton said, my friend made that joke and he was so right. I'd love to try headphone parties. It sounds so cool. We'll also remember the stuff everybody in real life knows about you. I don't. Who am I? The question I always ask myself when I have a self-assessment. I hate it when they ask you what your strengths and weaknesses are. Like, bitch, I do not know. I do not know what my strengths and weaknesses are. I promise you, I don't know. Okay, I'm trying to think of like interesting things. I feel like what I have right now is very boring. So, oh right, I'm making them all truths. Hang on. I have to remember to lie for one of them, but in like a convincing lie. I'm just all truths. I need to like, I'm trying to keep it. I'm trying not to make it X-rated because my brain is going into play. I'm like, I don't want them like to know these. Oh, I'm terrible. Okay, think, Fauna. Keep it going. I just want it. I don't know. I just want it to be entertaining. But like, there's stuff that you guys do know about me, so I need to not use any of that stuff. Okay, I'm not sure if this is good or not, but you know what? Here you go. You guys should vote for the one that you think is a lie. So the 2 truths and a lie is, one is my favorite color is gray, one is I love caramel, and then one is I have not owned a Game Boy. So you guys should vote for the one that you think is the lie. Also remember stuff everybody in life knows about you. I don't. Have you made the poll? No. Yeah, okay. Yes, I did just make it. Will you tell us the answer afterwards? I will tell you guys the answer. Because that is the most fun one. Soul Thief says, I hope that your favorite color is gray because that is mine. I won't comment on it yet. Okay, guys, that was a really fast minute. The poll is up. So, my favorite color is actually gray. It's changed a lot over the years, and they're all very close together. But I love gray. I painted my childhood room gray when I was in high school, and I own a lot of gray. I had to actually stop buying gray because I owned so many pieces of gray clothing that it was just clashing. Like I had gray leggings and then a different gray sweater, and then I had gray boots, and then I had a gray jacket with a gray backpack, and I was like, this is a nightmare. This is a literal nightmare. And I thought that was the lie. Okay. Pan Pan says I voted for... You said you voted for caramel, though. Did you vote for 2, Pan Pan? Okay, next. I, as a child, never owned a Game Boy because my parents did not let me have... my parents didn't let me have video games. They were like, that's dumb and they're for boys, because at that time Game Boys were being marketed to boys. So I was never allowed to have a Game Boy, even though all my friends did. So I've actually never had a Game Boy, but I do hate caramel. I have recently found a chocolate that has caramel in it, and I can tolerate it because it's a very salted caramel. But, like, I was eating it today, and it was so gooey, and I was just like, I hate caramel. I fucking hate caramel. So, yes, Pan Pan, congratulations. I hate caramel. I try to like it. I really do. But it's just so sticky. And that was the thing that I didn't eat when I had braces. Because the other stuff, besides the crunch that you're not supposed to eat with braces, is you're also not supposed to have like taffy and stuff because they like pull on the braces, and I never had any taffy or gum or anything because I didn't like it. So yeah, it has to be a specific caramel. I do not like all caramel. Yes, I totally feel you. Cotton says, I think you've mentioned it before. Yes, I thought so too, which is kind of why I thought it would be like a good one, because you guys reasonably would have a chance of getting it, but it would be like kind of fun, you know? Feels. I'm just glad that Soul Thief and I have the same favorite color. Gray is such a versatile color, and you can have so many different shades of gray. Like you can have a blue gray, and then there's red gray. Like there's so many different grays. And if you paint your room a gray, you really have to make sure it's a very neutral gray, because like you have to test it because it acts very differently depending on like the shade that it is. I love gray. Gray is like a badass color. Okay, I think I need to make like a slightly darker purple and then kind of break it up, because these flowers, man, I don't know what to tell you. You don't have a lot of people who will say they like gray. I know, because it's like, on the surface, it's like a boring color, obviously. So that's really awesome. Yeah, it didn't really happen on purpose. When I was a kid, my favorite colors were red and pink. And then, as I got older, I just, like, a solid charcoal gray, too, is really awesome. And I kind of think some of it happened. I used to play this game called Webkinz. And one of the cats you could have was like called the charcoal gray cat. And I swear to God, I loved that cat so much. And and I probably love that color a lot because I loved that cat so much. Webkinz. Yes, I loved Webkinz. I had so many Webkinz. For anyone who doesn't know, Webkinz was like, you'd buy a physical stuffed animal, and on the tag, it would have a code, and you could use that code to log into their like digital world, and you could do all this stuff, and there were games. It was so much fun. I was a millionaire in Webkinz. I never had Webkinz, says Pan Pan. I never had Neopets. I think I logged on to Neopets like one day, and I never played it again. I thought they were really cool, but I actually never had them. But I was a giant Webkinz fiend. I played that game until I was in like high school, and then I just like didn't have as much time. But like I loved that. Cotton said, okay, now that I think about it, gray looks the best on gadgets, like my laptop, tablet, PSP, iPad. They all look so cool. Yes! Oh my god, I have my iPad is the space gray. I love gray. It's a very sleek color, and because it's not a full black, it doesn't show dust and stuff as much, I feel like. I have 3 trash bags of unused webkins, says Soul Thief. Oh my god, I still have a lot of mine. I kept my most favorites, though. I actually have a panda, and I love that one. I did have For Real Friends, says Pan Pan. Oh my god. Oh my god, I think I did that, like, not as often either. I love Neopets. Cotton, you're hurting my feelings. I solely use Neopets to find Pokemon friends and to trade Pokemon. Oh, that's smart, though. How do I get a Corgi? They weren't, like, necessarily... Like, they were kind of, like, mixed animals. Kind of like the way Pokemon is, where they, like, take parts of animals. I had a baby lion cub For Real Friend, and it was so cute. It moved and roared. Did any of you guys ever play Nintendogs? You guys all see, if you've played these other things, you feel like the type of people who would have played Nintendogs. So many people thought in the latest Direct we were going to get a Nintendogs update, and I absolutely did not think that, but then I got really hyped. Because I was like, you know what? Actually, that would be cool as hell. I still get on sometimes. I had so many of them, says Soul Thief. I actually never, because I didn't have a lot of game access when I was younger, as I was talking about, I never had Neopets. I never had Nintendogs, but one of my cousins was always had games, and I'd go over to her place, and she, like, let me, like, pet the dog, and then you, like, take it to the shows, and you, like, feed it, and I was like, this is the coolest game ever! I thought it was so cool. I liked throwing stuff at them because they would get hit and ignore it. Oh my god, Pan Pan. When I'm home with my parents' real dog, I always, like, look at her and I, like, take her ears and I, like, flop them on her face, and I'm like, you're so stupid! Hello, you're so dumb! And she's, like, so happy. She's, like, wagging her tail. I can, like, bat her on the head. Like, I'm just like, hello! And she's just like, so my mom is like, stop hitting her. And, and I'm just like, but she like... Dogs are... They have a chocolate lab, so that dog just loves any attention. Taking them on walks was so fun. I don't think I remember taking the dog on a walk as vividly as I remember, like, petting them and stuff. My mom got it for me, hoping to curb my want for real pets. Soul Thief, though, did it work? No, like, did it work though? Because I feel like that would not work. But it might be smarter, because we actually got my sister a guinea pig to try to get her to not want a dog, and she dropped that guinea pig so quick. Like, she did not care about that thing. So it really didn't work out for us. No. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. I wanted a real cat. Like, if my parents could have got me Nintendogs, but I would have still wanted a real cat. What is on this fucking layer? What are you? What are those? Okay, anyways. Breathing. I also had whatever the Game Shark equivalent was, so I had, like, max money and items. Oh my god, Pam Pam, what the heck? One time I tried to play, I think it was one of the GTA games, and I was so bad at it. I had no idea what was happening, and I did everything I did, like, I got caught doing. So at one point, I was, like, driving around, and I had, like, the 5-star bounty above my head, and I was just like, what is going on? And they were like, you can't commit crimes in front of the police. And I was like, huh? And then they had to, like, help me drive because I was just, like, totaling cars left and right. I'm not good at that game. These are my crops. Oh my god, do you remember when, like, just Crocs. Like, that was such a thing. They actually make some good shoes now, which is super weird because I still definitely mentally associate them with just like the ugly brand. I never had Crocs, but they're comfy. My grandma got me and my sister a pair of Crocs when the fad was happening. And I hated them because I was like in that age where you'd hate things that make you look uncool. So I was like, ew. But my sister really liked them. I guess if you're like gardening or stuff, they're nice. I wasn't super big on the whole being outdoors though. Soul Thief says I still wanted all the pets and ended up sneaking in our outside cats about every couple days. That is amazing. And I still have Crocs. Wow, I don't have any actual Crocs, like the traditional like shoe that you think of, but my roommate has been buying Crocs shoes, like just like they look like regular shoes, for work, and they really like them. Before Crocs, I wore those potato shoes. Oh my god, Streamlabs, calm down. Streamlabs is like never does what I swear what I tell it to do. Pam, me and my Tevas, the ugly, cute, comfy hiking sandal. Wait a minute, I swear, I think I know what Tevas are. If I'm thinking of the right thing. Yes, oh my god, Tevas. I am a way bigger. I'm a Birkenstock girl. I love my Birks. I know that they're ugly, and I'm sorry to everybody, but I love my Birkenstocks. Streamlabs does not listen to timers. Yeah, Streamlabs is like, hey, I know that you told me to do stuff, but I'm gonna just do whatever I want. Hope that's cool with you, girly. Bye, bestie! Like, that is literally Streamlabs. I don't know why I hold out any hope. I have 2 pairs and they're so worth it and so comfy, says Pan. I don't know what the name of the potato shoes are, but they were legit half potato, even a potato brown. Yeah, I don't know what a potato shoe is, but it sounds comfy. I love potatoes, so I love Birks too. They get uglier the bigger your feet are, so mine looks so bad because I have big feet. Oh no! I have relatively small feet. I think that they're I'm like a size 6.5 usually ish. So they usually look all right for me, but I've learned I have a specific style that I like, and if I don't have that style, then I don't really find them as comfy, which is kind of crazy because they all have the same idea. I bought a pair of white Birkenstocks and painted them metallic purple. I paid like $20 for them. Oh my god, that is like, you're living life right there, Soul Thief. OMG. I've paid a lot of money for mine, to be fair. I've worn mine like into the ground. Cleaning them is really hard though, because you can just like destroy the leather as soon as you try to start cleaning them, which is hard for me because I wanted to clean them and I kind of ripped. I ended up like just ruining the leather and it like ripped on my feet. But they're really nice shoes. Baby feet. I mean, a little bit. I actually had a friend who was a size 5. Like, she was just a size 5. And let me tell you, like, size 5 feet, she was just like, I'm just gonna buy big kid shoes. Like, she just was embracing it at that point. Birks look so gross when you wear them a lot. I know, it's why I've always wanted to, like, rotate them. But I have a pair of open-toed, like, I don't think, wedge heels that are, like, the Birkenstocks, like, offshoot brand. Like, they own another brand that's, like, fancier Birkenstocks, and they're so comfy. So I always try to wear, like, my regular Birks, and then I have my nicer Birks, and then I think I usually have a pair of flip-flops kicking around. So I try not to wear them like repeated all the time because then they get like disgusting. Like, you need to let them air out. And I don't know, like, it just sucks seeing them look gross. Okay. All right, Cotton. Are you ready for this, Cotton? How do you know when a bike is thinking? How do you know when a bike is thinking? You can see its wheels turning. Get it? Something was like, oh, I know. Oh my god. Yes. I think that one's pretty good. That's a solid 7 joke right there. Maybe even an 8. I missed it? Oh no, Cotton. Okay, how can you tell when a bicycle is thinking? You can see its wheels turning. Pam said, I'm like 5'1" and I have size 10.5 to 11 size feet. Wow, that sounds like that would have really sucked in high school when everyone talks about how big their shoes are and you probably can't fit in any of your friends' shoes. And at least my friend who had size 5 feet was also really short. Like, bruh, that would have given me like anxiety. Not that it means anything, but I just it would have been like another long thing on my long list of things that I was self-conscious about, you know? Like, God, high school is terrible. Cotton says that was a good one. Yeah, I liked it. I think it's a solid one. You know, you can see the wheels turning. I need to do these front things. Well, in high school I was an 8.5. My feet stopped growing about 2 years ago. It was so weird. Pan, what the heck? How does did you defy puberty? Defying the laws of puberty right here. That's crazy. Mine have not grown since I've been in, like, I think middle school. My feet have been the same size. I've had shoes for so long. I still have clothes from when I went to high school. I think I finally got rid of almost all of them. But, like, I still have clothes from high school. Like, that's just so weird to me. Like, for me, high school was, like over 5 years ago, I think. So, yeah, over 5 years ago. So, like, I don't know. It's just weird because it feels like such different phases of your life, and then you're still fitting into the same clothes, I guess. I always found it a little trippy. My mom said the same thing happened to her, and nobody believes her, so she was really happy to have me as proof. Oh my god. So happy. Yeah, that's why she had you, is to just show, to prove everybody wrong. She's like, you know what? You guys don't believe me, so I'm gonna have a kid, and that will be my proof. You know, like the kids, and they're like, Mom, why did you have kids? And you're like, well, you see, kids, when I was younger, my feet kept growing, and nobody believed me. So here's the feet proof. Yes. Soul thief. Oh my god. That is like what I feel like I would do as an adult. I'm like, you know what? Screw you. I'm gonna do it. Soul thief, I have no idea when my feet stopped growing. The only reason I even have a guess is because I know that I wear the same size as in high school because I still wear those. And I know that I was still wearing stuff from in middle school. So, like, maybe I went up half a size between middle school and high school. But, like, I have been a solid 6.5 for a really long time. And, like, my mom wears 7s. And, like, I'm closer to, like, a 7 now-ish. Because I can kind of wear her shoes, where before they were just too big. Like, now I can kind of fit into them. But, yeah, my feet, like, they're done. They've lived their lives. That's so weird. Not that, like, I don't even know. I would just be, like, annoyed that I had to keep buying shoes, is really what it would be. Like, I have a pair of sandals that I threw out because they were just, like, literally fraying apart, and I had owned them for, like, 6 years. So like I can't imagine having to like continually buy more shoes because they're like I would just be annoyed. Be like, I'm done with this period of time now, you know? Like it's time for you to start not making me spend money on you. I guess I'm just frugal. I just don't like buying stuff. I'm like, actually, no thanks. Except when it comes to $60 video games, apparently, where I'm like, yeah, no, this is a good deal. And going to the movies. I don't know. I guess I price money weird. I still consider things to be a good deal. If it's like, I guess based on my use per hour. Like, if I go to the movies and I pay, like, I don't know, $20 for popcorn, a ticket, and I'm in that movie for, like, 2.5 hours, if it's a really good movie, then that movie was only, like, you know, like $8 an hour. So that's like an affordable rate. But then if you have, like, other like video games like Animal Crossing where I've put like 700 hours into it, that's like nothing. That's not even if you add on the entire cost of my Switch, as if I only bought my Switch just to play Animal Crossing. Like the amount of time I've spent in Animal Crossing is just like so broken down by the hours I've spent into it that it feels like the most affordable thing, even though it was like a $60 game. No, you have 4,000 hours on AC. I do not. The game has only been out for like 3 years? I think we're coming up on 3 years. When would I have had the time to get that many hours? Okay, so say it's been 3 years. So that is 365 times 3. And it hasn't quite been 3 years. So that's 1,095 days. You multiply that by 24. So that's 26,000 hours. And then you think I've played 4,000. So 26 to 80. 26 to 80. Oh, I did minus. Hang on. 26 to 80 divided by 4,000. Wait, did that not make any sense? If I divide the total number of hours in 3 years divided by... No, I think I should take 4,000 divided by 26 to 80 to get 15%. So that would be 15% of my whole life, ever since the game came out, playing Animal Crossing. Keeping in mind that I have a job and I have to sleep. That is a lot of... That is like an almost impossible amount of Animal Crossing. If I'm at 700 hours, then it's the same math. It's just better. No, I'm at 700 hours, Cotton. Soulthief says, talking about feet, I opened my social media up to Cinderella's stepsister putting on the glass slipper. I opened my social media up to Cinderella's stepsister putting on the glass slipper. Oh my god, that movie was crazy. I feel like it made big... Maybe that's where the women shouldn't have big feet thing partially in my mind came from, is Cinderella. Well, that sounds like the truth, Fauna. What's the math? I took the 3 years, which Animal Crossing has almost been out for 3 years, because New Horizons came out in 2020, and now it's... So there's 2020, 2021, and then 2022. So that would be almost 3 years, even though it came out in March. And then I multiplied that by the days of the days of the year. So that's 365, and then I multiplied that by 24, and then I got 26 to 80, and then I took the 4,000 that Jim Matt claims that I have done and divided it by the 26 to 80. I got 15%, so that would have been, in the time that the game had come out, I've spent 15% of my entire life just on Animal Crossing. Keeping in mind that I've also replayed The Witcher, I've finished Xenoblade, I stream art all the time, I have a full-time job, and I have to go to sleep and eat. So if the game had come out earlier, it would be totally plausible. But because the game has only been like out for not even 3 years, it's different. Cotton says 1.5K in Pokemon. Cotton, you are truly amazing. Like, I don't have that willpower. But it came out a week ago. No, not that Pokemon. Soul Thief says, has it really been out that long? I probably put more than half my life into playing Pokemon. I trust you. I've shown you guys my count on my Switch. I've literally shown it to you. It is like not even at 700, I don't think. I'll prove it to you next week when we play it. I'll pull up the count again. Sure you did, sure you did. I have literally shown you guys this. I probably have not put that much of my life into just Pokemon because I didn't play it until I was in high school. But, I mean, it's a lot of hours. It's not nothing, that's for sure. I've played Pokemon Go, I played Heart Gold, I played Diamond, I played Black and White, I played X and Y, I played Sun and Moon, which I played Sun is the one I picked. I've picked Heart Gold, Sun, X. I think I picked White. I don't remember if I picked Black or White. And I've played now Arceus. I'm already like almost 60 hours into Arceus. So I've played a lot of Pokemon games. Cotton says, do you have any other game that even close? No. Animal Crossing has blown my game statistics out of the fucking water. I've never played a game that much. My biggest, most played game before was probably The Witcher. I've put about 200 hours in The Witcher. Breath of the Wild, I've also put 200 to 300 hours in. And Stardew Valley, I've put over 150 hours in. But I've never put more than 500 hours into a game in my whole life. I also put a lot of hours into Fire Emblem Three Houses because I was trying to play all the routes. I still have not played the Blue Lions route. And I used to put a lot of hours into my other Fire Emblem games because there was like Fates and then another one that I played on 3DS. And I played that for a really long time. I didn't finish... I know I finished Black and White, but when I say I played those games, I pretty much I definitely played the games and I played the whole story of Heart Gold for sure. But Sun and Moon, I don't think I actually finished Sun, and I don't know if I ever finished Pearl. Oh wait, crap, there's Pearl and there's Diamond and Pearl, and then there's... No, I think I'm thinking of the same thing. I don't know if I finished Diamond and Pearl, and I don't know if I finished... I'm pretty sure I didn't finish Sun, but I know I finished Heart Gold, Black, or White, and then X and Y, and now Arceus. So I've only finished 4. I've never completed the decks in my life, though, and I really want to. I've never done it, and it feels like now is the time, you know? Like, I have some internet friends who play it, and I don't even really need them to finish it, so this feels like the time that I'm going to be able to do that. I'm very excited for that part of my life. Cotton says you played more Pokemon games than me. That's kind of crazy, but I guess you've put a lot of time into Sword and Shield. So I also made a shake with 2 scoops of protein, a whole pack of Oreos plus white chocolate. Whoa, oh my god, and oatmeal. That's a lot of food. Oh my god. Soul Thief said, I was playing since before I was in kindergarten and I couldn't even read it. Oh my god, what a pure... Do you remember when we used to play games and they weren't even backlit? Oh my god, an entire snow squall is squalling right now. Holy crap, you guys. Oh my god, hang on. You have to look at this. Oh, please focus on the outside camera. I just yanked my whole thing. Look at all that. Look at that. You can't see anything because it's squalling. This is what a squall is. Hang on, I'm trying to get the camera to move over more. Hang on, I'm sorry. You guys have to look at this. Look at this. That's snow. That's all snow. We're squalling. No, Jim Matt, you guys are the internet friends. There are no other internet friends. But yeah, do you guys remember playing video games and they were backlit? It was you needed lights to play video games. It was a crazy time. But yeah, anyways, we're getting a squall. You can't see anything, but that's actually what it looks like. I actually can't see anything. Oh my god. If I lose power, I'm fine. Just don't be surprised. I guess. Oh my god! Okay, well, it's squalling outside now. You can see it's like darker in my room. It's very squally. Oh my god, I cannot see anything. I'm gonna take a picture and I'm gonna send it to you guys later. I've been getting warnings all day that it was going to start squalling. But, oh my god, it is wild. They're usually, so squall is just like a really fast, intense snowstorm. So I actually think, like, it'll be over soon, probably. Oh my god, it's crazy out. Sorry, I'm taking pics for the gram. Stealth RS, me being happy in California, and I'm like sitting here and it's like, I can't see out the window from all the snow. I love Pokemon, but for me, competitive is where it's the most fun. Yeah, that's good that you know that about yourself. I just like having cute Pokemon and running around. So usually once I like finish the game, there's not a lot for me to do because it's hard to like force yourself to finish the dex. Like in Let's Go, oh, I forgot to say, I did finish Let's Go and I did the end game stuff. So I have all the legendary birds and I have Mewtwo. So I did a lot of stuff in Let's Go too. And I've put a lot of my life into Pokemon Go. I felt like that was really when we as a society achieved world peace. I'm not gonna lie about that. Okay, let's get to this. I've never heard of squalling. Yeah, it's just this like crazy thing where the snowstorm is like on steroids. It's like boom. Taking screenshots. Now I will search every street in the USA until I find you on Gmaps. I wish you luck because this is like a nothing. If you actually found me, I would be actually shook. It snows maybe once or twice a year for me, says Soul Thief. That sounds kind of nice. Not gonna lie. I wish it snowed a little bit less here. Not gonna lie. Not like a lot less. Just like a little bit less would be great. And a little bit like, oh my god, it is so windy. I'm supposed to meet someone after this and get some dinner. Yikes. I hope they don't have to drive home. They're coming from like, they're old friends, so they're coming from like far away. And I don't want them to like, hopefully this passes. Like I said, they're usually very quick, but still, I would not want to be driving in this. I hope she's already here. Pokemon Go is everywhere, wasn't it? I know, but like, I was just very, like, it was so nice that like everyone was playing it. You know what I mean? Like it just felt pure. This is a very bright color. I need to tone it down a bit. I play Pokemon Go every day. I play Pokemon Go. Anyone remember that kid? With how big the US is, I would be impressed. Right? We know place, so that will ease that. You would be faster, I think, just mailing something to everybody in the town that you know I live in than using Google Maps. I honestly don't even know if it would look the same. Fun fact, the building I live in is newly made because the old building burned down. I don't know how fun that fun fact was. Fun fact, arson. But actually, yes. So it did burn down. So I don't even know, like, depending on when Google Maps updates, my building might not even be there. Funna, you literally gave me information after 2 months of knowing me. Yeah, well, if you guys come to murder me, then it will be on record. So I hope everybody who knows, if I get murdered and watches this, they can know that Jim Matt knows my location. And they will find you. Fun fact, arson. Yeah, I'm terrible. But yeah, anyways, this whole building burned down, then they remade it and they made it an apartment building, and holy freaking cow, guys. I can't even see like buildings and like apart, like across, like I can usually see a couple, like at least 3 blocks away because it goes like on an uphill, and I can't see past like the buildings across in the parking lot. Like it is so bad. Oh my god. I'm saying it like I'm so excited. It's yeah, when you live in a place like I live and you get snow all the time, you're just kind of like, oh yeah, this is life. It's not really like a weird thing. It's kind of just like, oh yeah, that's the murder snow. And then you move on with your life. Jim Matt, fun fact, my old building burned down and one guy knows my location, so he might murder me. Fun fact, everybody. Yeah, exactly. It's a fun fact. It's a fun, you know what? Anything can be a fun fact if you just believe. So I don't feel like I'm wrong for that. Okay, this is like a weird grass. I feel like it needs to have more variety. I'm gonna make like another piece come out this way. Oh my god, guys. The snow. This is what I'm like in real life. Like if there's a rainbow outside and I see a rainbow, I'm the kind of person who is going to just like walk up to you guys and be like, there's a rainbow! Did you guys look at the rainbow? Like I have no chill. So don't expect me to have Soul Thief. Just believe that it's fun and that's all you need. Yeah, exactly. I just have to believe it's a fun fact. And ta-da, it becomes a fun fact. I need like, oh god. I think I'm gonna put another layer behind this and put like some other grass here. Because I don't want it, I feel like it's getting very, like I don't want it to be so weird and sparse and then, you know what I mean? Does that make any sense? I'm just putting more grass in. You are the one friend that yells of cuteness when she sees a rabbit. Oh yeah, no, one time I almost tried to jump out of a moving vehicle because I saw a stray cat. I was like ready. Like I was like, guys, there was a cat. We gotta go take it. We need love. We need to love that cat. And so I like got very excited and I was like, guys, we need to go get that cat. And they were like, no, we don't. It's just a cat. I'm sure that cat is fine. And I literally, we went up, we rolled to a stop sign and stopped and I opened the door. And they were like, don't you dare get out of the car. And I literally almost jumped out of a vehicle that was running to go find a stray cat that at that point was at least 2 blocks away. Yeah, but cat. Exactly, Soul Thief. There was a cat, so could that have really truly been the wrong choice? I don't think so, because there was a cat. I'm super hyper from the Pokemon announcement today, says Soul Thief. Yeah, I know. Boo. I'm like, I can't believe that they even did one, because it's like, we just got Arceus. They could have refused to feed us for like another 3 months, and I would have barely batted an eye. It's like, I can't believe we got it today. How is your roommate though? My roommate is good. No more COVID, so I'm a big fan of that. But you never know. I guess once you get Omicron, you get like super immunity for a while. So it's been pretty safe lately, but I don't know when that wears off. Soul Thief, I almost wish they had. I know, because like now we're like so excited and we're gonna have to wait a while. It's really hard to please us. At least it is hard to please me. Where is Demon Cat? She's behind me. She's sitting on a blanket watching the snowstorm. Here. Oh. Sorry, I have like 2 carpets right here, so it's really hard to move the chair. There she is. That's her. That's the little baby. She's blending into the white blanket. See her? Look how cute she is. Hi, honey. She does not care about me. Hello. Look, she's not even looking at me. She's like absolutely screwy. The way you said it, I thought you jumped out of a car in front of a car to protect the cat. No, I was just gonna jump out of a car to go see a cat. That was probably fine. She is thinking deep right now. Are you deeply thinking? Hi. sorry. I didn't know I got in the way. All right. Well, we're gonna... She loves sitting there. It's really cute. I love her. I will give her the world. I literally can't see anything outside. Oh my god. I think that I'm stranded here. You guys are now my new life. I will never be able to leave this apartment due to the squalling. I love the ear twitch. Oh, good, you guys saw the ear twitch. Oh, she's so fucking cute. I'm obsessed with her. She could like actually, she has hurt me very badly, and I'm just like, hello, baby. Like she can literally just attack me, and I'm like, you're the cutest baby in the world. Meanwhile, my cat was trying to eat my cheese sticks and salty. My cat's just chilling, and your cat is... My cat would also try to eat a cheese stick, though. My roommate called my cat a shawl and said that she doubles as a heating pad, and we started about how high quality her fur is. It's such a high quality, I have to maintain it. My cat officially now hates being brushed, which is super fun because she hates it, and I try to brush her and she attacks me. So that's been a lot of fun. 10 out of 10. Just super happy about that, even though she used to love being brushed. You know that? You used to really like it. The ear twitch. She is so cute. I love her. I would die for her. I would like actually... Nobody in my life would agree that I should do that though. They would be like, please don't. But I probably would. Like, you would have to hold me back. I'm sorry. It's just the way it do be sometimes. Okay, I'm deleting this layer. Okay, so I never finished the cloud. Honestly, I chose this painting partly because I thought kind of that it would be a fun, quick thing. And like, I don't feel like we're done at all. I meant to add more shadow to these clouds, and I didn't really do it. So just kind of throwing some stuff in. Baby. Okay, but I have to share a long story on dying for my cat. Okay, I'm ready. What reference are you using? I'm not really using one. I have some pictures up of flower fields, which is what I used kind of to get this down. Honestly, though, this is still too purple. But it's just a picture of like a flower field. It honestly looks... The clouds are completely different. It honestly looks nothing like... So I kind of am not, which I think is why it's taking me so long, because I should be. I'm being bad right now. Don't do as I say. Or don't do as I say, not as I do. There we go. I should be using like more reference. Because I need like cloud reference. But that's what happens when I paint with you guys, is I just kind of do whatever I want. And then we like deal with it. I'm thinking of putting like a very small Eevee to just be like right here. I feel like that's how big the Eevee would be. I just imagine it being evil. Obviously, this is not like really what an actual Eevee would look like, but I feel like the Eevee would be closer to the flowers, you know? Maybe even like behind a couple, so you just see like parts of the Eevee. The flowers came out so good though. Thank you. I'm glad that you like them. I don't like them yet. I have a hard time with flowers. Stuff that you'd think would be easy is like not easy for me. I have a hard time with flowers. But like oceans, I never have a hard time with oceans. Oh, the sun's out. The squall is like almost done, I think. This is what life is like. What was that? My cat just like went up to the window and went like... What are you doing? What are you doing? Hi everybody, this is my cat again. Ow. What? Hi. Thanks. Thank you. Ow. Thank you. My cat is on my lap now, guys. Hello. Welcome to the cat stream. You just get to see a cat tail in my face. Thank you. Ugh. Ugh. Can you not put this in my mouth? Okay, Soul Thief says, my apartment lets me know when we have fire alarm drills, and I take Greta out of the room and into the car so she's not upset. Very smart. I never get time warnings, so I can't just like sit in my car all day, which is really annoying because my cat gets horrified. I had forgotten one day and was out at a fabric store, and then I suddenly remembered and dropped everything and ran into my car. I blew through 2 yellow lights, one being a crosswalk. When I got to my parking lot, I stole a space from another car, bolted and got her out of the room. The alarm went off 3 minutes later. A normal 10-minute drive took me less than 5. Oh my gosh. I'm the same way though. When the alarm goes off for my cat, she literally acts like she is not okay. She is so scared. She is so worried that like the world is exploding. And like our alarm goes off like without warning too. So I get really nervous that she's about to die because I'm a little dramatic. So then I'm like worried, and it's just like this whole thing because like I just get very scared and I worry about her. And then like obviously if your apartment building is actually on fire, like the first thing you're gonna do is you're gonna go get your freaking cat. Like I'm not a monster. I don't know. Poor thing. She always hides under the bed. And it's like, honey, no, we have to leave. She's like, no, I'm gonna hide under the bed. And it's like, no, the alarms are gonna keep going off. Cotton says, how old is Valentine? I don't remember because I write it down and then I forget about it, but she is at least 12. So she's pretty old. And we used to live in a house, so she's not used to having a lot of noises. There was only ever 2 kids, and we were all pretty quiet, and we lived in the middle of nowhere, so we didn't even like live in a city or anything. Hi. She's being very nice right now. Soul Thief says, I have severe anxiety, and it relates to my baby, and I beg them to let me know on test. Yes, good. They knew for my own health and safety, so it was best to let me know. Yeah, no, that's makes a lot of sense. Like that, it's a lot. They should just tell you, period, with or without anxiety, because it's like you're telling me that the best notice you can give me is that it will be today. So, like, thanks, I guess. I don't know. Makes me crazy. A lot of things make me crazy, though. I'm pretty sure they would have had to calm me down if the place was ever caught on fire. I don't even have, like, if my building caught on fire right now, I would not be ready for it in any way, shape, or form. I don't have a go bag. Her crate isn't even, like, open right now. I have to go get it and then open it up because it, like, zips compact. So, yeah, I'm, like, not... Like, if my building ever actually did light on fire, I'm -5% prepared. Which I should probably, like, do something about that instead of just telling everybody on stream. Baby steps. Baby steps. Oh, hi, honey. Flamestar93, hello! How are you? Welcome in. We are probably going to call it, unfortunately, we're probably going to end stream pretty soon. I've been going for about 3 hours, and I have to go do some stuff after stream today, so I won't be doing too long like normal. Oh, she's leaving. Goodbye. Poof. But welcome in. We have rules and regulations to my apartment and keeping animals. I have to keep her carrier ready at all times. I should, because... just because I know I should. It's just... It's hard because I live in a studio apartment and, like, there's not a lot of room in here. So, like, I don't know. It's easy to have that be one of the things that gets put away. Even if that's maybe not the the choice that you would pick necessarily. I mean, I'm not unhappy with this. I don't feel like we did a lot, but I like it. You know, it's like, it's got that calmness to it. I want to like smooth out the clouds and stuff. And add the Eevee. But I kind of like it. You know, it's got vibes. Flamestars is doing good right now, working at a boba shop right now. Ooh, that sounds fun. I like boba. I need to have more boba. I haven't had it in a really long time. That being said, I should probably end stream now. I was kind of waiting for my cat to get up. I have to just like do a bunch of stuff, whatever. But yeah, thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out with me. It was so much fun. I can't believe it's been like 3 hours already. Jesus. Thanks for coming and watching me have a snow squall. You can tell it's already brighter in the room. It's so weird. We will be playing Animal Crossing Saturday, next coming Saturday. We're going back to Animal Crossing. We probably won't do a villager hunt because I don't think I'll be able to get anyone to move out, but we're going to try to at least get to the point where we can have a villager hunt. So that's what will be up for then. And then we'll paint again on Sunday. Yeah, so that's what's up. I hope you guys have a great rest of your week. I personally have to go to work all week, but I hope you guys get to do something nice. Take it easy, relax. Soul Thief says bye. Cotton says thanks for the stream. Have a great rest of the week, everyone. Yeah, oh my god, you guys. Thank you seriously so much for coming and hang out with us. We didn't raid anybody last week, so I kind of feel like we should raid someone. Oh god, is this the right thing? Okay, we can just use like an easy emote. You guys can add emotes to this. We're gonna raid someone called NASA Muffin. She's part of the Variety Bees community that I am sort of in right now, and she's super nice, so we can just go give them some love. We don't have to, you know, please don't feel pressured to stay or anything, but it'd be nice just to come in and say hi. So we can go raid NASA Muffin. But yeah, thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out. Stealth Arrestus, thank you so much for this stream. Oh my god, guys, literally anytime. I love hanging out with you guys. Okay, I think this will work. All right, well, I will see you guys next week. Have a great rest of your day, stay hydrated, and I'll see you guys later.